What up, though? Y'all already know what it is, man. Back with another one. Yeah. Hey, man. As soon as I got off stream last night, they took Durk to jail. But I found out that he was already in jail. He was actually in jail the entire time that we was on stream last night. It just hadn't been announced, so that was crazy though. Like, soon as I hit the end button, and I really didn't want to get off, but I just went ahead and got off, and it's all good, man. It kind of saved us a little conversation for today. I know my crowd is like the early crowd. I don't got the late night crowd like that, though. You know what I mean? I deal with, people that go to sleep at a certain hour. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. But welcome to the platform. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the podcast, whatever you want to call it, man. Welcome to the Real Report. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all pop up in here, man, and throw them crowns in the chat. You feel me? What's up? What's going on with you, Flower Bloom? What's going on, Joel King? Shout out to everybody, though. You feel what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, we got a lot to talk about. I got everything up. I got the paperwork, though. Even though we kind of read the paperwork last night and went through that, I do got the paperwork. It's so much going on. I got so much on my Instagram page. If y'all ain't following the Instagram page, man, make sure y'all go over there and follow that Instagram page, though. Let's get that Instagram page bracking. Yeah, hit that like button, though. As y'all see what I got up, though, and some of these posts I ain't even really read yet, man. Mama Duck then came out and said stuff. Brick Baby then responded. Like, we got a lot that we can touch on today, though, man. Like, for real. You know what? Let's start it out right there, though. We're gonna come back to you, Durk. Because we got so much Durk stuff that we gonna get there. But let's see. I just want to. We went over that. Let me see. Dang, did he change his? Yeah, he changed his thumbnail. A lot of people was coming out talking about this Durk situation, though, man. But Brick Baby actually responded, as well as Remo asked Brick Baby some questions about things that people were saying, involving him in this whole entire little situation, man. I'm trying to see if he took it down or not. So here go one of them, though, right here, man. Shout out to Remo from No Jumper.
Man, look, bro. Oh, the dead homies. Look, first and foremost, nigga, free OTF, nigga, free the homie. You know what I'm saying? Free Durk. 6 when I was talking to Jada, my boy Flacco, that had nothing to do with no motherfucking police. You don't see Zaire Mitchell name and none of that paperwork. You could go check your local whatever academics. Wack gonna run whatever narrative he want to run. But it is crazy, though. It is crazy how people just, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, people out of nowhere, they houses get raided and all that. They catch cases and all type of shit just trying to investigate. It is crazy. It is crazy. I ain't got my cell phone back. It is crazy. Man.
So he kind of been responding to people saying that he told on Smirk. And some people were saying that he was the cooperator number 4. Like I said, y'all, we got that indictment. We got the indictee up. You know what I mean? We got the indictee all the way up. So, we definitely going to be getting into some of that conversation as well. We got all the paperwork and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So that's definitely coming here real soon, man. So he addressed the situations, man, or whatever, whatever was being said. Now, at the end of the day, Whack 100 and them did kind of go and do some extra, read all about it. on bruh or whatever. And we're gonna get into that conversation as well, right? All right, so one of the things that took place right after like I got off stream, like I said, Durk ended up going to jail. According to Whack 100 and other people, he was already in jail. Now, before they announced he was in jail, I did, like, when I clicked off of my stream, I did go and watch Act for about a good 30 minutes, and Whack was on there talking, and Whack was saying, like, be prepared to see a mugshot come in the morning. Like, if they called you in to talk to you, an arrest is imminent. Now, at that point in time, I thought maybe they had, like, pulled Durk, you know what I mean? All right, we want to talk to you. We ain't making no arrest right now, but we just trying to, talk to you or whatever, right? Well, that actually, I don't, whether or not if that actually took place or not, I honestly don't know. But what I do know is Durk ended up getting arrested. And after his arrest or whatnot, a lot of people start saying that one of his homeboys actually told. Now, when I was going through, I'm gonna open up another Instagram window so I can kind of toggle through what I want to toggle through and still keep where I'm at on my page. Let's do that. I think I was a little off last night too. I felt like I wasn't shooting like how I normally shoot. I was a little off last night. Looks like Quando Rondo then dropped a new song. Life goes on amid the arrest of Lil Durk and them. But let's get into this though. Let me see who am I looking for? Let me get off his page real quick. Oh, Didi, OTF Didi. All right. So last night, and this is crazy. Last night when I was going through videos and pictures and stuff like that, some of the people in these pictures, I really actually didn't know exactly who it was, right? But the individual who they claiming actually told is this individual right here, light-skinned bruh. They said his name is, they call him OTF Jam. Now, according to many reports online and, different sources and different people talking, this dude, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all done heard these rumors or whatever already, he allegedly just had got out for doing 12 years around the time that, some of this stuff took place, or maybe after. It would have had to been after if he did 12 years. So he must got out of jail, did the little hit on homeboy, Lil Pop or whatever. And at some point he allegedly caught a Yisto case. He got caught with some heat or whatever, right? And what the internet is saying is that he actually start cooperating with them people against Durk. Now, one of the things that I've had a hard time confirming, and I really don't know if this is true or not, right? What I don't know is, are they actually falsely putting that on him? And I'm going to show you why. So if we go to some of these pictures that I want to say, a lot of people posted. Let me see. I think Academics posted one of them too. You know what I mean? And I just want to make sure I'm doing my due diligence of covering all bases and making sure that they're actually saying the right people is the right people. So let me see. Now this is a picture of him. This is an old interview of him too. Let's watch this interview real quick. Let's see what he said in this.
Like shit, bro. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fact.
So what they're discussing right now is Lil Durk allegedly gave Jam 50 bands when he came home. That was a coming home gift. The same thing that I told y'all that he did for Brick Baby when Brick Baby got out. Somebody in the chat asks, do you think they'll try to do a RICO on Durk too? Check your messages. It's true. He was on the wiretaps. All right, cool. We got that. We about to pull that up. So we got the wiretaps too. Maybe I should put that in the in the title. But to answer your question real quick before I finish, let me see. Country. OTF. What's his name? OTF Jam Wiretaps. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. So, do I feel like it's wiretaps and wiretapes like we'll just put it like that. I don't know about the RICO thing because I don't think it's necessary to actually do a RICO on Lil Durk in this particular situation, especially if they have all of this information. Now, if they want to actually add more things to it, like okay, they did this, they did that, and they can prove that they did this stuff, then we may see a RICO. But they may not really need a RICO, like in a murder, like a unaliving for hire that they charging him with. I really don't see the actual need for the RICO, but I'm not a federal prosecutor. You see what I'm saying? But in my mind, in my honest opinion, and a little bit of knowledge that I have of or experience that I have of seeing that the way that they operate, I wouldn't put it past them that they would do a superseding indictment and add more charges and come up with a RICO. But do I actually think that they actually need a RICO for the case to be a strong case? No, I don't. It may be easier for them to get a conviction on Durk if they did a RICO though too. You know what I mean? So it's up in the air. I really don't know. I really don't know if they'll do it or not. And the reason why I say that is because like they haven't necessarily and I want to get into this during the time when I talk about the paperwork, but I will say this though. We don't know what all they have against Durk because Air saying check my messages to check out these wiretaps. We really don't know what all that they have like Durk on wiretap or audio or video or even text message of saying let's just say for instance this, if they only have this jam individual saying like, hey, Durk said that he was gonna pay for this and OTF credit cards being used, then there may be a little wiggle room for Durk there. Hey, I ain't in control of all these credit cards. I'm the artist. Or, you know what I mean? Like, no, there's nobody else to corroborate this story that I did this. You know what I mean? So, and he wasn't there. You know what I mean? Something similar to like the Big Juke situation. They would have needed like for the dude that cooperated against Straight Drop and Hernandez Govan, which he probably was. They would have needed like both of them to really say, all right, we about to bring Juke into this. Like one person, it's my word against yours. All right. But let's look at the rest of this video, then I'm gonna pull up these wiretap stuff.
They're like more than that. But so can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even?
No, we ain't gotta get into all that, but bro made sure he made a way for me.
Give him 50, he ain't gotta ask again, bro.
All right, so yeah, this was dude with Durk at one particular time, man. Now I do have something I want to pull up in my DM real quick. Matter of fact, let me see. Let's go to Twitter real quick. Shout out to my media team, man, over there on give a shout out to my media team, y'all, over there on Instagram, man. They've been going hard, like in the paint. Not just yesterday, because I don't want to make it like that, like it just like they just start going hard. But oh wow. But just even before this little Durk thing, they was going hard, but they just really turned it up like in the last like 12 hours, like crazy. I could have never done it by myself. Never. Lil Durk snitch was an OTF member identified as OTF Jam who was exposed for wearing a wire over several years. Jam previously served a 12-year prison sentence too. So that's what I was saying earlier. But I want to pull up this what she sent me. The art dialogue. All right, make sure y'all hitting that like button too, man. We getting busy. We gonna get busy today. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We getting busy today. All right, so yeah, it says the feds have Little Durk on wiretaps, making threats to actually knock down or unalive those who may testify against him. Now, with that being said, though, which is crazy, and there's another person. Let me see. We got those up on my page who actually said that Durk actually, people in Durk's camp, right here. Here we go. All right. Let me scoot that over for y'all. So this Jason Meisner. First and foremost, at the bottom it says Chicago rapper Lil Durk planned to take a private jet to Italy after his associates were arrested in the unaliving for hire plot. The feds say now Durk is in custody in Florida, charged with putting a monetary bounty out for taking out a rival rapper, basically. Okay, so but at the top, y'all see that already. It says in Banks charging documents, federal investigators said witnesses and or their family members have already received threats and or have been contacted in what appeared to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation. Now, I'm not going to say that I don't believe that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people, because y'all got to think about this, though. Like, and this possibly ain't even got nothing to do with Durk. Think about all the people who Durk actually take care of. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all the individuals who Durk actually, put money in their pockets and stuff. They feeling some type of way too. You know what I mean? Because like at this point, you done locked up somebody that been taking care of me over the past however long. Like, like you just seen the individual who allegedly told on him. You know what I mean? Like the individual who basically told on him. He was giving him money. Like one thing I can say about Durk, man, from the outside looking in, he seems to take care of the ones that's directly around him, like the people who he really rock out with. A lot of these guys don't really rap. A lot of these guys like put music out, but they not big rappers like that. But they seem to always have stacks and stacks and stacks of cash, jewelry, designer clothes, cars, on tour with Durk. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, it's people who really love this dude. And they gonna defend him regardless. So, I can't say that Durk, but according to this Twitter post, the feds allegedly have Durk, Smirkio, whatever you want to call him, they allegedly have him on wiretaps, making threats. So if this is true, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it ain't. But if this is true, if this is true, I think that he might have already knew that this investigation was going on. You know what I mean? I can say this though, as somebody who's like, I'm gonna just say as somebody who likes Durk music, right? I don't want to call myself a fan. But somebody who supports Durk's music, he hasn't really been dropping like he was dropping around the time after we seen, after King Von got unalive. And I thought maybe he was just taking a break because he did a lot of tours. He did an album with 21 Savage. He was dropping he would drop an album, then he would drop a deluxe with like 10, 20, I ain't gonna say 20, but like 10 more songs on it. He was doing a lot. But as time went on, I seen him getting more religious. He was, doing more pushing peace. It seems as though Durk may have been having like some type of come to Jesus moment where he was trying to right his wrongs. And I could be wrong. This is just on the outside looking in. Like, and this is how I felt before any of this happened. Somebody said, let me see. I'm just asking as they might go back to 2014 when Jakir Barnes to now if folks are talking and there's wiretaps. So the thing about Jakira Barnes is, Jakira Barnes, the alleged individuals that took her out aren't from the same neighborhood as Durk. Even like Von ain't from the same neighborhood as Durk either though. But I'm saying like that would be a totally different game because even the people that's a part of OTF at this point had nothing to do with that though. So I don't know if they would go back that far. But it is some other things that they possibly could bring in that I don't want to necessarily mention at this particular time because people going to swear up and down on the police, even though I've done videos on it, even though it's been out there, even though people have said it. I guess I'll just have to wait. I got a video. Listen, if y'all look hard enough, if y'all go back into my catalog and y'all look up a video that's dealing with Durk's brother, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it's other stuff that can actually be put in there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to just say that. Somebody told y'all the feds ain't playing with them. Nah, they ain't playing with them. But yeah, so it seemed like Durk was coming to some like come to Jesus moment. Really got really deep into his religious thing and stuff like that, making, extending the olive branch to other people's neighborhoods and rivals who was also in the industry trying to just make things better in Chicago. We recently seen him get the key to the city. And it was like a village. I forget what the name of the village is called, but they took the city back. They took the keys back. He received these keys a couple of days ago, and the keys have been taken back at this point already. They even put out a statement. And I don't know if Act got the statement up or not. Here we go. The mayor, Mayor Katrina Thompson, put up a statement that said, Broadview withdraws keys to the village from Lil Durk and ends partnership with Rappers Foundation. Now, Durk had a foundation where he was doing a lot of stuff for kids in the inner city. It's called Neighborhood Heroes, man. It says, while the American system of justice grants everyone a presumption of innocence until proven guilty in a court of law, in the village of Broadview, the court of public opinion of residents has even higher morale and ethical standards of behavior. And our public partners must also reflect the same uncompromising standards demanded by our residents. Given the news that Lil Durk Banks, has been arrested in Florida and charged with unaliving for hire, the village of Broadview is withdrawing an honorary key to the village granted to Durk and is terminating our partnership agreement with his youth organization, Neighborhood Heroes Foundation, as mayor, protecting Broadview interests and upholding the values of the residents is job number one. So this is going to be like a domino effect. Like, for one, it was a lot of kids that probably was being serviced through his nonprofit, right? Two, I already spoke about the people who he was taking care of around him who actually are gonna y'all gonna have to go do something, figure it out. We seen how the whole O Block movement fell apart after Von passed away. There's people that rap over there, but it ain't what it was. Or it ain't what it would have been if Von was, like I said, Von was going to jail, so. But it doesn't say if Von would have never went to jail. The O Block movement would have been a lot stronger, a lot bigger. Probably would have been some more talent that came out of there. Ultimately, Durk is the only visible artist of OTF that most of y'all know. Some people may know who the Duty Lows is and stuff like that, but y'all know these individuals. Y'all may know Duty Low because of another situation that we really ain't gonna get into today, but he had the situation with the little stripper down in Florida where she said that he was doing some things to her child, and it was a big discussion about that. I think he ended up doing, I don't know if he did the interview with Tasha K. I know she did one with him. But anyway, besides Duty Low, who do y'all really actually, and I'm not talking about long-standing fans of OTF or people from Chicago, but just think about it. Who do y'all know from OTF besides Durk? Bro said we've been right all along. Hey, I put up a poll yesterday and I said, do y'all think Lil Durk could be arrested? And it's crazy I put that poll up because he was already in jail, but people were saying no. Like when I first put it up, most of the people said no. Let me see. Let's put up another poll because Ms. Hargrove asked a question. So I'm gonna put a poll up and see what y'all think. We're gonna ask, will Lil Durk get hit with a RICO? And see what people think, man. Make sure I hit that like button, though. All right. Now let me be very clear. Let me be very clear about the whole Lil Durk situation, though. I'm gonna be very clear with y'all. I am a Lil Durk, like I love Lil Durk's music. I got 2 playlists on my phone that I got put together that I listen to the most. I ride, like y'all might not know, but I ride motorcycles. And one of my biggest playlists is this Lil Durk playlist. I got my phone all messed up. I got damn near every Lil Durk song that I like in this playlist. And when I travel, when I'm working out, whatever I'm doing, like when it's gonna take me a while, I normally play Lil Durk. It's either him or Drake. Them is like my 2 go-to rap artists. Say what you want to say, it is what it is. But I gotta be real. You know, I'm not here to hate or bash on Durk. A lot of people, you know, and we're gonna get into some of this more stuff because I'm just kind of rambling on, right? But a lot of people have their opinions about Durk in this situation. I seen Vlad put up a post today, and Vlad put this post up, and the post was kind of like, "What's going on with you, boss?" That's my dude right there, man. Boss do all Boss do all my graphics, background music. He used to do my beats, produce my beats when I was rapping and everything. Like I don't know if he's still doing it, right? But if he is still doing it, tap in with bruh. He cold, but he want his money. He won't pay. Like, and that, you know what I mean? He want his money. Like, pay my bruh's money, but he cold with the graphics. He done produced for the Outlaws and like mad West Coast cats. Like, I could name a whole bunch of people, you know what I mean, that's connected to like mob figures, cats like Jack and all them, man. Like my dude, he done produced some shit. Like I think the one song he produced for the Outlaws, Snoop is on. But yeah. But anyway, with that being said, though, man, a lot of people gonna say like Durk is stupid. Durk crashed out, right? And okay, I understand why people are saying that. And this, I just want to get into this before we get into everything else, man. I just want to have a real conversation with y'all. Let me see. I just want to have a real conversation with y'all. Vlad TV put up a post today. Where is it at? Is it? I could have swore it was on here. A poll. And the poll said, who's the bigger dummy? Diddy or Lil Durk? And at the time when he posted this, I guess it was 50-50. I don't know where the poll is at now, if the poll is over or what, right? But I disagree with calling Durk a dummy. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. I'm going to tell you why I say that. So, King Von was Durk's boy. That was his, like, King Von was like, really, I believe that Durk is as big as he is because of King Von. It's crazy. And I ain't going to say it's, some of it got to do with the passing of King Von, right? And to hear Von or to hear what Durk was saying about Von's passing and stuff, a lot of people began to listen to Durk. I listened to Durk first, but I liked King Von better at that particular time. But then I start back rocking with Durk real tough and real heavy. King Von got knocked down, man. The hell with all the people saying, like, is you going to slide for Von? I get that. And I ain't saying that wasn't actually motivation or like, you know, an influence on anything. Not just him, but maybe other people that was cool with Von. But if you my homeboy and somebody do something to you and they take you out, and I love you, I got mad love for you. You my nigga. Ain't no way in hell I'm not gonna do something to get some get back for you. You knew what we like when Durk joined the BDs. Durk knew what he signed up for. When Durk started gang banging, when Durk started doing street stuff, when Durk started putting money on people's heads, he knew what he signed up for. Don't get it twisted. I can guarantee you he'd rather be in a free world than where he at right now. But at the end of the day, man, for the people that done been in the streets before, and for the people that's still in the streets, y'all know damn well it's either jail or hell when it comes to your homeboys if you a real one. So it don't even matter what happened. Like at this point, like if we going and it may sound crazy, and I know it may sound crazy. Like bro said, and they smoked his big brother too. Like they done killed his brother. They took out his cousin Newski while he was with him. He got countless of other friends that passed away that he wasn't even around. But even like I said, with the Von situation, like he didn't have so many people around him taken out, right? Listen, Durk is a street dude, man. He did what he was supposed to do if we going by the street code. It might not have been smart. It might not have been the best planned out situation. But listen, you take my homeboy out, the last thing I'm thinking about is going, I don't give a damn if by any means necessary. We're going to get that get back. And it's like I said, it might sound crazy because we don't live that lifestyle. But if you put yourself in the position of being from the streets, if you put yourself in a position of being tied to these street organizations and stuff, at the end of the day, man, listen, Von would have did the same thing for him. Von and them smoke. Listen, Von and them had FBG Duck smoke because he actually said, because he was at making songs dissing they dead homies. This is the streets. They just rap, man. These dudes just rap. This is the streets. So at the end of the day, man, like, listen, for one, in the streets, if you in the streets, it's only two options for you: jail or hell. And some of us is lucky, by the grace of God, to escape that without losing our life or losing a whole bunch of time or our freedom for the rest of our life. Not many people make it out the streets. You know how you be seeing these old cats that's still in the streets? Y'all be like, oh, he's still out here gang banging? Yeah, because you know what? He probably just did 15, 20, 12 years. His mind is still stuck in that same mentality because he didn't get to go through the same experiences that us in the free world went through to actually mature us and make us into the men that we are. Some people do come home, though, as changed men. But we all still see some of those same guys that used to be out in the hood, on the block, on the corners when we was out there, still out there with the young homies. Because they lost in that lifestyle. Just because you got money don't mean you're not still lost or thinking the same way. The money just make you more dangerous. Because now I ain't got to do nothing. I can send Didi and Vonnie and everybody else to take care of the light work while I sit back. We got the bread now. Durk didn't get famous and become a damn imam or a minister or a priest. He became a boss. Like, come on, man. Like, let's call it what it is. Like, Durk became a mob boss when he got paper. You know, damn near everybody. Look, this is Chicago. This ain't Mayberry, right? Damn near everybody I know, either they got a body or they know somebody that got a body. So any static, anything that happen, anybody that cross this, anybody that violate this, we smashing on them. Because this is how we didn't live since we was kids. You got to think, these cats was like 13, 14 years old out gang banging, shooting and killing people. He come from that. Not saying that Durk was out there killing people at that age, but everything and everybody around him was about that. So when somebody took somebody out close to him, he crashed the fuck out. When they jumped on Quando Rondo, Lil Tim crashed the fuck out like he was supposed to. I mean, like, you know, I get it. If I'm thinking like with a responsible mind, a mature mind, as a man in the right from wrong, and I know the consequences and repercussions, and I got too much to lose, and I'm living my life like that. Of course, the right thing would be like, let God deal with Quando, Rondo, and them. I'm getting too much money. I ain't about to throw my life away. I'm gonna make sure I take care of Von's kids, and I'm gonna just fall back, and I'm gonna block everybody out saying slide for Von. Okay, I get that. That would be the right thing to do. But we ain't talking about the right thing to do, though. We ain't talking about the right thing to do. We talking about what street niggas do. And street niggas get busy, and street niggas go to jail just like they just went to jail, man. Like this, let's not act like this don't happen every day. Just because this dude got millions of dollars and he's a successful rapper, which at that particular time he wasn't as big. Well, he did kind of like bubble right around that time though too, though. But at the end of the day, though, man, he just happened to become like one of the top 10 rappers in the game. Like, and I ain't saying top 10 as far as like bars or rap. I'm saying top 10 as far as like what's relevant right now. The Drakes, the Kendricks, the Lil Babies, the Durks. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he really in the like top 5 of the relevant rappers right now. Somebody said if more crime is uncovered tied to LTF, he getting hit with a RICO. I agree with that. Like, I agree with it, man. Like, that's possible. It's possible they may come with a RICO. Because, like, this is what we don't know. And I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to get into some of the other stuff. But this is what we don't know. I just don't think that he's a dummy. Vlad saying whatever, like, the bigger dummy. Like, that kind of burned me up, though. Because I got people that I'm close to, that I kick it with, that I'm cool with. Like, and if you touch one of them, we coming to get you. Like, at my old age, man, there's some people in my family. There's some people that I consider family that might not be blood relatives, but I consider these people part of my family. Young kids that I consider part of my family. And you come and you do something to them, we coming to get you. And I don't give a damn about going to jail, man. People don't understand. A lot of people drop bodies who got money. Bill Gates got, man, listen. Hey, right. Man, he just got caught. They just got caught, man. They just got caught. It is what it is. Like, I can tell from the moves that they made that they was trying to be smart, but they still like, nah, man, they was trying to be smart. But first and foremost, the one thing that you do not do is talk on no damn phone. Yeah, go ahead and wire up on me, because what we gonna talk about on that phone is nothing. Go ahead and put that wiretap on this rat, and you know what I mean? I'm gonna know exactly who it is when they come out and they say, "Oh yeah, this is what he said. This is what he said." Oh yeah, I already know who I had that conversation with. You feel what I'm saying? But talking on the phone's always been a no-no. Always been a no-no. He didn't get caught. He was told on. Yeah, he got told on. You're right, Carolina Kid. He got told on. Because at the end of the day, the rest of them, the rest of the people that went on that went and slid and went on that mission, they're supposed to take that on the chin. All right, they got us, but we gonna shield Smirk from this incident. But who even knows if they actually even tied all that together before whoever start told? You feel what I'm saying? But come on. I'm gonna keep rocking out, man. We're gonna keep rocking out, man. Let me go back to my page. That kind of just burned me up, man, where people are saying that this man is dumb. We posted this up too, man. Update: rapper Lil Durk plan to take a private jet to Italy after his associates was arrested in a unaliving for hire plot. The feds say, okay, he's in custody. So I just want to read this again because I got something I want to talk about with that. Not that I thought that Durk would get a bond, but it's definitely evident that he won't get one now, man. Durk isn't gonna get a bond in this situation, and they making sure he doesn't get a bond in this. By these two things, this what I showed y'all right here. As far as them saying that he was on a private jet, he was going to plan to take a private jet to Italy, which they got some other places that they claim that he was going to, as well as where, and I read this one already, where they was talking about that the witnesses' family members actually said that Durk and them was like actually sending, threats their way and stuff. They already received some threats and people contacting them or whatever. Those two reasons alone right there, Durk is not getting a bond. He probably wasn't going to get a bond anyway because at the end of the day, the charge and what he's being accused of doing. But this further says no bond is going to be granted to bruh. So he about to sit in jail. Now this is crazy, and I'm gonna try to. I got some music on this, man. But this is something that I pointed out, and I seen other people talking about it. So I went to my iPhone and screenshotted this, man. Make sure y'all follow me over on Instagram, man. But Durk often, like, this ain't just the only song. Durk has a lot of songs talking about getting knocked by the feds. Damn, Durk. Just looking at him, like, you can kind of look at, it's kind of crazy that I'm going to say this, right? And y'all may disagree with me, and because I was about to say something. I'm going to go into what I'm going to say, but I just want to say this to y'all. It's kind of crazy looking at Durk in this video, in this picture right here. Like, can't y'all kind of like feel what Cuz is going through, right? Like, I don't, like, look at the man, like, he knows, like, this face right here he just defeated, man. Like, it's like, damn, it's over. It's over. I know when they got my brother-in-law and he got kind of big dope case, right? And they had went to where they went to, found all of his work and stuff. They got like one of my homeboys I grew up with and one of his boys, they got them. They got them before they even got him, right? He was the last one they got. Sort of like this Durk situation. So when they finally got my brother-in-law, they was like, it's over with. We got this, we got this, we got this, and we got that. They let him know everything that they had right then and there when they came and got him. I could just imagine what they told Durk when they got Durk. Like, oh, it's over with for you, bruh. We got this. We got that. Yeah, your boy so-and-so, yeah. He told her, what y'all call him? OTF, what the hell is his name? I'm trying to make a joke. OTF Jam? Yeah, Jam got you in that jam. Yeah. Hey, it's over with for you, bruh. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Come on with us, bruh. Yeah, nah, don't try to kiss India now. Like, she'll see you later. It's time to go. Damn, that's going to be crazy when we see India pop out, though. That's going to be crazy when we see India pop out. But you know what I said about India? He took care of India. He actually put he got India a bag, man. He put India in some positions to win. Like, Durk really prepared people around him to actually still be able to do some things. Durk got like a fleet of box trucks that he moved. I think it's either box trucks or it might be semis, but I think it's box trucks. But he got a fleet of them and he do logistics for Walmart. He got a contract with Walmart. Like, Durk got some stuff going on outside of rap to where his kids and his family is going to be straight. And he got bread. You know what I mean? So he going to be all right. He going to be all right. You know what I mean? His catalog is worth money. Like, a lawsuit from the family or something may happen, but at the end of the day, he gonna be cool. Trust me, Durk gonna have some money. He's just gonna be locked up. But in this song, man, it's called Federal Nightmares, man. This is one of my favorite Durk songs too. He said, delete my iCloud if I think that they owe me though. When the trial come, it ain't your phone, it be your homie though. If you don't listen, let me go back to that post I was on, I think on Academics page. If you don't like Durk, man, you tripping. Hey, the boy, I guess that's why I can relate to his music, is because, like, maybe some of the things that experiences that I done been through and things I done been through, that I can really like relate to the things that he be saying in his music. But come on. He said, delete my iCloud if I think that they owe me, though. When the trial come, it ain't your phone, it be your homie though. He on the stand with his head down like he don't know me though. What? 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 This boy done predicted his own. Nah, Siri, come on, you tripping. This boy done predicted his own downfall. He said he on the stand with his head down like he don't know me though. Ain't no point in getting no lawyer if your homie told. What? Stop it, man. He was with you on them late nights, in them fast cars, in them ski masks. Man, listen, he talking about his boy. He talking about his boy, man. Yeah, get them likes up, man. We got like 200 some people, 300 some, 200 some people watching, man. Get them likes up, man. Come on. Let's go. All right. So anyway, I just found that to be like crazy, man. Sometimes you can speak stuff into existence, man. You got to be careful with what you put out there. Got to be careful with what you put out there. Yeah. What's this right here, man? I'm just going through the page. This is just a picture of all 5 suspects and the charges. Now, listen, this is what's crazy. Now, this guy was in the courtroom today because some of them went to court today. 5 of them went to court today in Chicago. And it says that this reporter could say he was in the courtroom Thursday when 5 of the associates of only the family were brought in. Now, it says prosecutors said the charges carry a maximum of death if convicted and a mandatory minimum of 30 years, as well as there's an identify hearing for one of the defendants today. What's an identify hearing? I don't really know what that is. I ain't going to even cap that like I know what it is. But that's that. Let me see. What else we got going on? All right, yeah. King Yellow came out and spoke about some stuff too. Let's see what he's talking about.
Durk been picked up by the feds. I don't know if he's been charged with nothing. Probably questioning him. They put in OTF and a lot of things. But I heard somebody named OTF Jam. They said they've been calling him a rat. And basically he said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this. Watch this. That all this information that I know. Rat this. I'm gonna tell this. I'm gonna tell that. My video earlier, I told y'all, man. If somebody say Durk name, that's all it's gonna take to say that man's name. And obviously, like I said earlier too, if they come, they coming. They ain't coming just because they wanna. Ooh, they coming if they feel they got you. And for them to come snatch 5 individuals. The cameras ain't say, oh, okay, we got his face. Oh, these people from Chicago. Da-da-da-da-da. No, it did not work like that. It did not work like that. Somebody is a rat. Somebody telling. Somebody from OTF. Somebody OTF affiliated. Somebody that know enough information on Little Durk and his crew. And it's messed up. That's why I'll be saying, I don't care how much money you got. What's going on, man? These people will throw you under the bus. These people will do you in.
I mean, I don't always listen to King Yeller, but what he just said is true. It don't matter how much money you got. When somebody don't like you or somebody want to say themselves, this what they do. I talked all that street shit earlier and how it's supposed to be, but ultimately, that ain't how things is going in the streets. People is telling. So if you got a nephew, a son, somebody said, "Yellow, please shut your ass up." If you got a nephew, a son, a cousin, or somebody like that, man, on some real talk them into staying away from the streets because it ain't what we seen, especially people my age. Like I told you, I'm 45 years old, so it definitely ain't what I seen. Like when I was in the streets, it wasn't no cameras on every corner. And if it was a camera in the projects, like back in the day, it was like one camera and it was like a rinky-dink camera. Like it wasn't a real deal camera. Wasn't no cameras on the street poles, and you know what I mean? Like it was an unaliving here. They followed the dudes from the house that they blammed up all the way back to the hood that they went to with the cameras on the damn lights. You feel what I'm saying? So it's everybody got Ring cameras, and then on top of that, you got everybody like people snitching and not really keeping the real code. So at this point, man, the safest thing to do is just go get a job, man. Don't try to sell no work. The dope game been dead. Game banging is over. I mean, just everybody just chill out, man. Everybody just sit back and chill because they got a place for you if you don't want to chill out, man. And it's sad to say, man, like a lot of people ain't gonna take heed to those type of messages, and they gonna go ahead and keep doing the same thing they do. Now, I said earlier in the live stream that people brought up this old Mama Duck video, speaking of Brick Baby. And a lot of people is kind of like, you know, Brick kind of brought some of this stuff on his own from that, you know, like that video I showed y'all last night, which he claimed that he wasn't saying it like that when he did the interview with Flacco. Y'all remember that the video? I'll pull it up. Shit. All right, let me see. Not this video that's about to play. YouTube home. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. Brick Baby Lil Durk. Oh, nah. Flacco. I spelled his name wrong, but he'll be all right. All right, let me see. All right,
in the last couple years, the biggest mystery in LA is the murder. I believe Brick Baby
right
is
here,
involved in his law.
Let me see. All right, and this is really one of the things that really got Brick hot, or people felt like he was like mentioning Durk and them's name in a bad way. Check this out.
Hinting towards Lil Pop maybe being a retaliation for King Von's murder.
Slide for him. Oh, you a bitch. Oh, yeah.
Slide for Von, right?
Nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, no. Like,
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FVG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Now, really, for real, like, and I said this last night. When this thing first went down, I thought that it was like some West Coast type thing that happened out there. Like, I in the back of my mind, I definitely was thinking like maybe OTF, maybe it was some OTF members out in Cali. But for the most part, I was like, well, nah, Quando be popping it. You know what I mean? He be claiming rolling 60s. Maybe it was some people who didn't like the 60s that did this to him. It's kind of far-fetched to say it was Durk and them. I had no idea that they was taking flights, booking flights, using OTF credit cards and debit cards to rent cars and all of that, get hotel rooms, divvy up the money, get back out of town the same day. They got them boys out. They got them flights the same day to get back out of town. They was trying to move like the mob.
Oh... What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on like no more slide for Von.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though, but here's...
That was kind of hot, though, like, for him to say that. So, after he said that, I had to put it together for y'all. So, after he said that, Mama Duck came out and said this.
So they sent some goofy ass, little dumb ass kids off to kill my son in broad daylight on Ocean. I'm snitching on that. What about all the fucking cameras that seen they dumb ass? But I'm snitching. Brick Baby, this message go out to you. You get the Mama Duck big clout slack because your ass is bogus. You shouldn't have never even got your ass on the internet and spoke about shit that ain't got shit to do with California. Stay your ass in Cali. I bet Durk punching the air after your ass sit up there and say he punching the motherfucking air because y'all only probably know each other through music. You only know through, he don't know your ass like that. And for you to get your ass on the fucking internet and mixing in this guy man name.
Could y'all, like, what if this is your mama? She wild, man. Like,
knowing he under a motherfucking microscope, why would you even do that? Your ass the real informant. It's a lot of y'all out here. Prize just proved it. He been a fucking FBI.
all right, so she mentioned that was months ago. Now, and I know I'm kind of bouncing around, and I went back to this Brick Baby thing, but you know, some people is trying to say that he's the co-conspirator number 4. Now, I'm trying to remember where they start naming co-conspirator number 4. Let me see. Am I gonna be able to search it like that? Let me see. All right, let me see. Co-conspirator number 1. Let me see. Co-conspirator number 2. Co-conspirator number 2. I don't see a co-conspirator number 4. Oh, here it go. Here it go. All right. So it says, can y'all see that? Is that too small for y'all? Do I need to blow it up? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all need me to blow that up, or is y'all just cool with me saying, like, reading it to y'all or whatever. I'll blow it up a little bit though. But if y'all cool with it like that, we just gonna rock out. That should be big enough for y'all. I know y'all can see that. All right, so in here it says, I'm gonna just start right here. This overt act number 1, right? And we went through the overt acts already, but let's just go at it again. All right, so because they trying to say that Brick Baby is co-conspirator number 4. So it says following the actual taking out. I'm reading right here. Following the actual taking out of Lil Pop on or about November 6, 2020. I'm sorry. Back it up. Following the unaliving of Davon Bennett, a.k.a. King Von, on or about November 6, 2020, co-conspirator number 1, which we now know as Durk, using coded language, told defendant Wilson, co-conspirator number 2 and 4 and 5. So that's what I'm saying. I really can't see number 4 being Durk. And this is something that Whack 100 is saying. That's why I like I listen, because some of the stuff that Whack say, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, he be on point with it. But as far as co-conspirator number 4 being Brick Baby would have had to actually have been there with Durk and them after Von passed away at this meeting that they had, for him to be with Durk, Wilson, which is Lil Diddy, co-conspirator number 2, which I want to say is OTF Jam, and number 4 and number 5, and others that conspired with number 1 would pay the bounty and monetary reward to anyone who took part in taking out or unaliving Quando Rondo. Now, I think they did say that one or more of the co-conspirators, including co-conspirator number 4, learned that Quando Rondo was visiting California and staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. Now, this is why a lot of people are saying that it's Brick Baby. Because they figure if co-conspirator number 4 or a co-conspirator was able to learn the whereabouts of Quando Rondo out in California, like, hey, he's staying at this hotel in LA, they figured it had to be somebody from Los Angeles. And I'm not saying that it wasn't. I'm not saying that it wasn't somebody from LA. I'm just saying at the end of the day, this is why they're saying it was, Brick Baby or whatever, man. All right, so let's just take that off and get back to. I want to just go to the whole entire paperwork. Because one of the things I didn't get a chance to read last night was all the charges in this indictment. So these boys is looking at a maximum of the death penalty and or life. The mandatory minimum in this case is 30 years. So the judge, even if the judge wanted to give them 5 years, he has to use the sentencing guidelines provided to him to actually sentence them. So the less amount of time that Durk, Vonnie, Didi, Flocka, the dude who they call him Brown Eyes, which I've never heard of him, and Boogie, the least amount of time that any of them could get is 30 years. They charged with conspiracy and use of interstate facilities to commit the unaliving for hire. Interstate facilities could be like traveling, you know what I mean? Using the highway, roadways, you know, getting on the highway, or I think I want to say it's dealing with like the, you know, using cell phones and all that type of stuff. That's where that's where that actual charge stems from. The use, carry, and discharge of the firearm and machine gun and possession of such firearms and furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in the unaliving of somebody. That conspiracy, that 924C, that's a code that's used for conspiracy cases right here. So you'll see that 924C on a lot of different cases dealing with conspiracy. They also charged with I already said resulting in a possession, or then they hit him with the possession of the machine gun as well, because one of them had a switch on it was modified. So we went over all the overt acts last night. And to sum it up, basically, you know, they said that Durk would place these bounties on individuals that co-conspired, number one, and OTF members wanted taken out. So this is a big question right here, right? A lot of people was asking, do we think, and I got the poll up in the chat, a lot of people asking, do we think that there's going to be a RICO against Durk? That may have been an indicator right there. That could have been an indicator if we think it's going to be a RICO right there, what I just read. I'm going to go back to it. Right here. This ain't an overt. It's just right here, number one. It says co-conspirator number one would place bounties. That means multiple bounties. You know what I mean? Not just one bounty. That leads me to believe that the feds are saying that he placed multiple bounties on multiple individuals' heads. Co-conspirator number one and other OTF members who they wanted unalive. Keep in mind, I said I got a video up. Y'all can go check it out. All right. Including Quando Rondo as part of the bounty. Co-conspirators, known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in taking out Quando Rondo, and they would be rewarded with, music opportunities and stuff like that. I mean, now I wonder what those music opportunities, like, what kind of music opportunities was Durk promising these boys, like, for them to go out and do this stuff? What's up with all the sloppy five? The sloppy five unaliving for hire fail hitters. It don't surprise. I'm surprised they didn't get a gang enhancement. Now listen, they may end up getting a gang and so some of that stuff may happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen a superseding indictment in this particular situation, just because it's brand new, it's fresh. They got, they rounded everybody up. According to other blogs and stuff like that, they were actually actively trying to get at Durk, but according to certain people, they saying that Durk actually was moving smart. Now, according to Megan Cundiff right now, it says Lil Durk isn't in Los Angeles yet in his underlying for hire case, but a fan is already outside the federal court protesting his incarceration. Man, y'all can't even see it. Come on, man. Cut it out. Free Durk Banks. Man, go home. Go home. That's a real friend. That's a real friend. A real fan right there. But yeah, so according to this paperwork, you know what I mean? Like when we get into the RICO aspect of it, or if other things is going to be brought up into this, we got to ask ourselves a question. How does the feds know that Durk and other, right here, no, down here, oh, I can't even do it, that Durk and other OTF members, he would place bounties on individuals with an S, that Durk and other OTF members wanted unalive. Which leads me to believe that the feds believe that this isn't the first time that they've done this. Keep in mind, this has nothing to do with the FBG Duck situation. 2 different hoods, 2 different gangs, 2 different individuals, 2 different situations. The only person in that whole entire thing that even had remotely had any like real deal contact with Durk was Muwap. Let me see, what else did I see? It was some other crazy stuff. Now, I really didn't understand the whole credit card thing. Like, because if we go to, I mean, okay, so if I was just to entertain the dummy comment that Vlad said, right? If I was just to entertain that, where's all this damn cash at? Like, he gave you money. I know it's like $50,000 in cash or whatever, but where's all this damn cash at, man? Like, why are we paying for stuff with credit cards? I know you possibly got to pay for some things with credit cards, man, but I believe it was ways around, like not using the OTF credit card. Hell, even having like a homeless person go in the store and get a damn green dot and loading it up with money. If you need that to like kind of do some of the things that you wanted to do. Hell, you can get a Toro car rental with as long as it's got a Visa or MasterCard logo. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bunch of stuff that they could have did that possibly, to me, wasn't some of the smartest ideas. And Durk necessarily didn't tell them to do that. What Durk did tell them, though, was, according to them, when they began to book these flights, let me see. He said, it says, and this is what's crazy, whose phone number is tapped? Somebody's phone number is tapped. It said that, I'm going to read it from up here. So on August 18, 2022, defendant Wilson, a.k.a. Didi, recruited defendants Jones Lindsay to travel to California for the purpose of unaliving Quando Rondo and help facilitate such travel by, among other things, texting co-conspirator number 3 biographical information about the defendants Jones and Lindsay so that co-conspirator number 3 could actually book the flights to Southern California, specifically defendants Jones, name, date of birth, and a picture. Like, why couldn't we have, like, why couldn't y'all just drove a what they call them stolen cars? Yeah, I'm catching on now because I had to get the real paperwork myself. What's them stolen cars called though? They call them sliders or whatever y'all call it. Y'all might call them something else, but we call them sliders. They could have got a slider and drove that from Chicago. I mean, the worst that could have happened to you is you went to jail for a stolen car. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could have went out there with a slider and maybe possibly rented a car to come back or flew back or drove that hot motherfucker back. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Like it's Chicago. I'm pretty sure that they got, man, Chicago got track hawks and Hellcats everywhere. You know what I mean? Like you go to a chop shop, buy a car, anything, man. But they use these damn credit cards to book the flights that gave people, like anytime you get on the airplane, you got to give up your information. You got to have an ID. You got to go through TSA. You ain't just getting on the damn plane. That was the second dumb thing they did. And then they texting each other this information, right? So if they texting each other this information, this isn't just unless this information is being texted to Jam or co-conspirator number 3 is actually cooperating. Because, see, they putting it all on this one individual and saying that this is the only individual that's telling. But I believe it's a lot of different people that got to be telling. He can't be the only person telling because there's no way in hell he would be able to. His testimony would not be enough for them to actually be able to come up with the charges the way that they came up with. They would need somebody else to corroborate. Yeah, they would need somebody else to corroborate some of these things as well. And that's why I feel like, because we know Durk is co-conspirator number 1. We're guessing that Jam is either co-conspirator number 2 or co-conspirator number 3. He's somewhere in there. A striker, yeah. Right, strikers, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, so with that being said, let's get back to it. Because I'm just like, some of the stuff that these individuals did was sloppy. I ain't gonna lie. It was sloppy. That's why we here. So, basically, they sent over picture IDs and defendant Lindsay's name and date of birth and picture of him and Lindsay's identification. Now, on August 18th, 2022, Lil Durk, which was dumb as hell. Okay, if you want to call Durk dumb, here we go with another dumb Durk move. On August 18th, 2022, Lil Durk texts co-conspirator number 3. Why am I texting anybody? I should know. Listen, Durk should know nothing about nothing that's going on. Mike, I don't want to know no details. Don't call me. Don't text me. And I'm saying this to your face. We're not having this conversation on the phone. I'm not texting or nothing. Listen, don't call me. Don't text me I don't want to know nothing. Like when it's done, I'll hear about it on social media or on the news. Like never talk to me about this. Never tell nobody that I'm the one that's paying for it. Durk only needed to talk to one person. Durk should have never been in contact with like 3 or 4 people about this one hit. Durk should have had one. If Didi is the person you trusted, Durk, the only person you should have talked to was Didi. Hey, Didi, I'm about to fly you out to where I'm at. Yeah, Durk's phone had to have been tapped. It had to. Somebody said Durk's phone was tapped. They said it had to be for them to have his text messages, right? I'm flying Didi out here to where I'm at. Hey, Didi, I need you to come out here, man. Help me out with this show, man. I need some people with me at this show to rock this show out with me. Bam. Do the show. After the show is the after party. After the party is the hotel lobby. After the party is probably Chris, and after the Bellevue is probably this. All right, so we chilling, smoking. I'm just smoking. You know what I mean? Drinking. I've been smoking. And I pulled Didi to the side, like, hey, this is what I want done. Hey, listen, bruh. I got like 250. Matter of fact, I got $1 million on Quando. I want him out of here. He did whatever to V Roy. Got to get him out of here. We ain't even worried about Lil Tim. We want him. I got $1 million on his head. I want you to take care of that for me. But this is the last conversation that I want to have with you about it. Get back with me. When it's over with, we'll square up. Don't call me about it. Don't text me about it. Put it together. It is what it is. Why the hell am I talking to all the rest of these people? Why am I having this conversation with anybody else? We know people snitch, and the possibility of you getting this off is real slim too. But listen, if you get away with it, I got $1 million for you, and you split it up however you want to split it up. Not, hey, listen, get it done. Here go OTF credit cards. Y'all use these credit cards to book these flights. Like Durk said, he texted him, and he said, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. Okay, I ain't gonna book no names. I ain't gonna book no flights with no names involved with you. But I'm gonna use the company credit card though. These cats are stupid as hell, man. Don't look in the next line. Okay, let me read it over. Durk said he texted him. He's so smart. Hey man, hey on phone now. Don't book no flights with nobody's name that's connected to me. On phone now. Bro hitting back like, all right, cool. The next thing this nigga do, he goes online and it says, on August 18, 2022, using a credit card ending in 2039. OTF, and then got it in quotations, y'all. OTF credit card number 1. They didn't use just one of the OTF credit cards. They used 2 of them. Co-conspirator number 3. Whoever co-conspirator number 3 is, he probably was working for the feds already. Because why the hell would you use the OTF credit card? He purchased airplane tickets for defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator number 2 to travel from Chicago to Illinois to San Diego, California, the same day. I said that wrong, but y'all know what I meant. So let me see. Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, Houston. All right, but it was 5 of them, and the 5th one is Grant, which is Vonnie. All right, so in this paperwork, let me ask y'all this. In this paperwork, if y'all read it, do it ever put co-conspirator number 3 and Vonnie in the same place? Or is co-conspirator number 3 and Vonnie the same person? And I'm going to tell y'all why I asked that. Because at some point, Vonnie actually used a credit card herself. Okay, so look, here we go. This is Vonnie. August 18, 2022, defendant Grant, a.k.a. Vonnie, purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles using cash. But how did they know he went? How do they know Vonnie used cash to buy the... Damn. Hey, listen, man. Who all telling in this case? Hey, you got co-conspirator number 4 that ain't been named. We don't know who the hell co-conspirator number 4 is. The person who actually gave the drop on Quando Rondo being at the damn, what you say, tracking his vehicle? You sure? We sure they tracked the vehicle? Hey, listen. Hey, this is lightweight. Hey, hit that like button, man. I'm going in right now. Shout out to my goddamn media team, man. Y'all know who y'all is, man. I needed this last night, but we got it today, man. Hey, listen, it ain't never too late. All right. Let me draw it back. Let me bring it back. All right. They're already on their trail. They got the video from Vonnie spending cash. But okay, listen. So are y'all telling me if I read that already, right? Was the feds already watching them at this particular time? Because we know that Durk's house got raided. Let me see if I can find that video real quick. Durk's house had got raided before. Let me see. I think I got Durk on playlist. Let me see. I think I got him on playlist. Warren Chirac. Blah blah blah. YNW Melly. New York Drill. OT. Let me go through the OTF joints. Oh no. Let me see. Lil Durk accused. Duty Low. Lil Durk house raided by feds. Lil Durk. Oh damn. Oh damn, my fault. Lil Durk's house raided by Atlanta PD. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, I brought y'all the news yesterday where they were talking about, according to DJ Academics and other people, they're saying that Lil Durk's house was raided, and it was raided due to an investigation from some type of activities that took place outside or somewhere in the near in the area around Durk's gated community. Now, all right, hold on. But when was this though? When did I make this video? Okay, so I made this video July 13th of 2021. All right. So I'm asking that for a reason, because is it possible for the feds that had already been watching? Yeah, we got, hold on, get them likes up. Yeah, we got 350 people watching, man. If you ain't signed in, sign in to the thing. Hit the subscribe button, man. And hit that like button, man. Come on, like I'm giving y'all, I'm dropping. I'm hot, man. Come on, like I'm hot. I'm next up. I'm next. Like I started streaming. I'm streaming now. I ain't just doing a little 3-minute videos, man. So, you know what I mean? If nothing else, just hit the like button. Even if you don't fuck with me, hit the like button. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, to me, it just seemed like that they might have already. So we know that this house got raided back in 2021. And it's looking like they possibly might have already been following, or they got other snitches besides Jam. All right. So it says on August 18, 2022, Grant, which is Vonnie, purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles using cash. Now, this is why I said I don't know if Vonnie and co-conspirator number 3 is the same person. Because it says on August 18, 2022, using a credit card ending in 1015, OTL credit card number 2, defendant Grant rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators located in Los Angeles, California, the University City Hotel. Now, all right, good looking, new to the chat, Magnum, I see you, okay. That's what's up, Mr. Hot. I'm hot right now. But listen, on some real though, I don't really think I see co-conspirator number 3 no more in this paperwork. So maybe possibly Vonnie is co-conspirator number 3, or co-conspirator number 3 never traveled to Los Angeles. And if you think about a record label, only certain people with certain authorization would be able to use a company credit card. And co-conspirator number 3 possibly could be somebody who isn't like a driller, a rap, like, you know what I mean? Somebody that's from the hood, from the streets. This possibly, but then Durk taught the co-conspirator number 3. So I'm baffled. I'm lost on that. Like what I was about to say, I might as well not even say now. So let me read this part right here. Are they recruited and then contacted, texting co-conspirator number 3, all the information. So all I'm seeing that co-conspirator number 3 did was book the flights, and that's it. It's like they went dark on them. It does say that using credit card number 1, co-conspirator number 3 booked the flights. It also says that co-conspirator number 3 confirmed to defendant Wilson via text message that the defendants Wilson, they all had the same airline information. So co-conspirator number 3 did do that. But it doesn't say anything about co-conspirator number 3 actually going to Los Angeles. Let's see. It says, hold on. On August 18th, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator number 2 flew to Chicago, Illinois from Chicago, Illinois to San Diego, California via the airplane tickets purchased or procured by co-conspirator number 3 using OTF credit card number 1. But nowhere in this paperwork do it say anything about co-conspirator number 3 ever going to Los Angeles. So at this point, we got to assume that whoever co-conspirator number 3 is cooperating too. Which makes this even more crazy. For one, because they haven't been named. And we know that whoever this Jam dude is, he hasn't been named, but we have people saying that he was telling. I believe that, OTF, somebody around OTF probably leaked the information that Jam is telling. You got other OTF people actually saying, whatever, right? But up until Durk got arrested, the unnamed people in this indictment, to me, not paying attention, not focused really last night, not doing my due diligence to actually reading the paperwork, I thought the only 2 unnamed people was co-conspirator number 1 and co-conspirator number 2. I never really paid attention that Vonnie and co-conspirator number 3 is 2 different people. We actually got 4 people who aren't named. And co-conspirator number 4 may not have been named because they don't know who that person is. They may not know who the person was that alerted them on Quando Rondo's whereabouts and what hotel he was staying in. But with that being said, we got 4 people in this case so far that I'm seeing, where I'm actually really able to look at this paperwork, that haven't been named. And that's co-conspirator number 1. Well, no, 4. Let's go with 4. Co-conspirator number 1 is Durk. Okay, he's been named. But we got co-conspirator number 2, co-conspirator number 3, co-conspirator number 4. And I'm not sure if it's a co-conspirator number 5 or not. So what I said, that's 3 people who haven't been named, right? All right, so let's see. What else did I miss last night? So the crazy part about it is too, along with that, is whoever was in this BMW, which I'm guessing that was Didi and Vonnie, they were following in this BMW. The hitters was in this Infinity. I'm really trying to figure out what the, I don't know, I guess they was helping trail them or something, they went this way, they went that way, helping to keep an eye on them while the hitman was in the other car. And the fucked up part about all of this is the individual that got killed really just got killed by association or being associated with Quando Rondo. As I said last night, this beef was stupid. The real beef was really between King Von and NBA Youngboy. I thought this was a great post by Academics. He said this is how the 4K Trey and OTF beef ended. Everybody locked up. We really don't know how much time Youngboy about to get, for real. Everybody's saying they think he coming home, but we really don't know. And we really don't know what life has in store for him. But ultimately, the beef was with Young Boy and Von. Von did some like little, you know, internet shit like at one point in time. Let's see. But at one point in time, they was all cool. And at this point is when, let me see, is it this, let's go with this one first. Oh, damn.
This song, bro.
What?
You talking crazy on this man.
Oh, yeah?
He ain't even like that.
Oh!
On his ass now.
On his
All that cap. You got cap in your raps.
Bro, street boss, don't hit the white lady.
You got cap in your raps.
Now, that was him like kind of really dissing Young Boy on some, you know, internet shit. Like, and this is what like Von and them did. They was used to like being like this. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see. You know, here goes some more stuff. Let me see. All right, I know y'all, man. I'm gonna get YouTube Premium. I keep saying it. Don't worry about it, man. Just let me do my thing, man. Let me do my thing.
Come on, raise me.
No, don't raise me. Oh, as my grandma raised me. You hear me? You know I ain't no hoe. What up?
My grandma raised me. You know I ain't no hoe. Matter of fact.
My wife? You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for? Now her bitch ass dead in, huh? My bed. He said wife.
Man, whatever. It's upset.
Who, huh? Who, huh?
Honestly.
Shit off my neck. You snatched it off his neck. Look at the camera with your scare ass. Let this snatch my chain off your neck. You ain't snatched shit off my neck.
I got this, but y'all ain't take no chain off my neck. Y'all took it off.
You ain't take shit from me.
Hey, you better tell him. Ain't no duplicating this shit. Ain't no duplicating this shit at all. I told him I want everything black, bitch. Yeah, man, I'm dropping one video. I'm disappearing. Come on.
January 6th.
Oh, ain't no duplicating this shit, nigga.
I risk my.
All right, so they, you know, they was going back and forth. A lot of people said it had to do with females. Come on, let's keep going.
Man, they stay inside, man. Damn, it's hard to see, right? To the back. Was he talking about the back of the church or right here? I did talking about this side. Hold on. What's on, you good? What's up, gang? You good? We at New Beginners Church, 66 67 King Drive. Meet and greet, taking pictures. All the fans and the kids and shit like that. And passing our food, feeding family. Louis here, I'm in Atlanta still. Taking pictures in Luther Guinness, feel like you want a picture of something. Been chilling, sticking the moment.
Upstairs? No, we don't know what.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me see, let me get this.
Excuse me.
All right, so this was like way the misguided title on this one. My fault, y'all. But anyway, let me see.
Y'all been playing with the slime, huh?
Y'all been playing with the slime. See, all y'all used to love me. Now I don't know nobody love me, mama. But I think y'all forgot I ain't never like y'all bitches anyway. So what the problem is? Yeah. Nigga wanna talk about my nails. I done fucked them up now. Yeah. Everybody wanna play with the slime. But it's all good. You know I'm a big troll. As long as I ain't no dead troll, nigga. You can talk about my nails all you want. Bitch, I know somebody who wish they could paint their nails right. I know somebody who wish they could paint their nails right now. So, mama, hi.
So apparently he was dissing King Von while he was saying what he was saying in this video, right? So I'm just kind of going through some of the things like that was going on. This video was after King Von passed away. And like basically Durk inherited the beef with Youngboy. The beef didn't start with Durk and Youngboy and Quando Rondo. The beef didn't start with King Von and Quando Rondo. King Von and Quando Rondo was actually cool at one time, man. I know I'm probably showing y'all some stuff that y'all already seen before, but maybe you haven't. Let me see. King Von, Quando Rondo. They even had Quando Rondo dissing, I want to say it was dissing Tuka or something like that, man, in the video. If I can find it where they was together in the video. It's probably clouded because there's so much shit on them now. Let me see. King Von, Quando Rondo was friends. Let me see. Here we go.
Fuck that, come on, right now. Tee up.
63rd.
That's how we coming. I'm coming up.
You know, we on 64. I don't know nothing about that shit.
We got most of this bitch.
Hey, we on 64 with this shit.
I don't get your man, your teeth shining like a motherfucker on this bitch. Hold on, get your teeth in that bitch. Damn!
Y'all niggas steal some shit from a nigga. Y'all 64. Y'all stealing ass niggas. Y'all niggas steal some shit. I'm saying though, they got 63rd niggas, some dirty ass niggas, man. What y'all niggas talking about? Man, I'm talking about. Hey, listen though, man, the nigga on 64, but y'all 63rd niggas over there smoking crack and shit.
Hey, we bump heads.
All right, so basically they was cool at one point in time. I just want to point that out, like, to people that may not know, like, that's how weird this whole situation is. Like, they was all cool at one point in time. You know, of course Durk and Von was cool. I ain't saying that Durk and Quando was cool at one point in time though. You feel what I'm saying? But that led to the night that this incident happened. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let's see this video right here.
We flipped the switch.
I think this might be a good video to watch real quick.
People told me you and Youngboy was beefing or something like that.
I know
You
they
said
be
something
saying
about
that a lot.
what happened?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests in hoes, and then you know how the internet will try to make it, but it ain't nothing too serious. Nothing.
See what I'm saying? Listen to what Von said again, right here.
You know what people told me? People told me you and Youngboy was beefing or something like that.
I know
You
they
said
be
something
saying
about
that a lot.
what happened?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests in hoes, and then
we got the same interest in hoes. I told y'all last night, right, that this beef was all about somebody screwing somebody's woman or like having the same women, like the same interest in. You know, I told y'all that that's what this was about. Crazy. I thought the police took Vine out, but now I'm thinking Tim really did catch that body. I also think Quando definitely taking the stand he's been trying to tell us. I don't know. I ain't gonna say he ain't. I don't put it past nobody taking that stand. But check this out.
You know what people told me? People told me you and Young Boy was beefing or something like that. You said something about what happened?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests in hoes and then you know how the internet will try to make it, but it ain't nothing too serious, nothing you should worry about.
Like somebody said, Von was a liar and a killer for real. Now I believe that, right? But they said, okay, Von smashed YB's favorite baby mama. That's possibly true because Durk got a song where he say, I told Von to leave that bitch alone. She be on OnlyFans. Old ops fucking with my new ops. Oh man. What song is that? That shit hurt. We been through that. That shit like Ghostland. Dang. Aha. Don't respond to shit with Von. I'm like, fuck that song. He say that. A lot of people said that bar, that line was directed at NBA YoungBoy baby mama, Jania.
You know what people told me? People told me you and Young Boy was beefing or something like that. You said something about what happened?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests in hoes and then you know how the internet will try to make it, but it ain't nothing too serious, nothing you should worry about.
I said that too yesterday. Like he was talking about Asian doll too, but Durk had came out and said he wasn't talking about Asian doll a couple of times though.
5 people were shot overnight in downtown Atlanta. 2 of them died, and now investigators are working to figure out what led up to the violence.
Just keep breathing, cuz.
Hold on, you can't move on that thing.
You got it. My fault.
Yeah.
Man, he's shot. What you mean wrong side?
All right, what's up, everybody? We gotta talk about this King Von situation. Rest in peace. It's tragic. Everything that...
Man, listen. Hey, so we got... All right, so I forgot about one of they boys got shot, right? I showed y'all OTF Louis from O Block. Let me see. I think they call him... Is his name OTF Louis? Yeah. OTF Louis got a half a head right now behind this. Remember I told you about that yesterday? He was in the hospital. He was still in the hospital. Like, man.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. First things first. Hey, O Block Louis, man, continue to get better. Speedy recovery. And I'm doing this video really kind of just to shout his channel out too. O Block Louis been posting his updates.
Bro got... They split his split his shit. You feel what I'm saying?
O Block Louis, who was with King Von the night he passed away in Atlanta and was shot in his head by police during the shootout, has taken to social media showing off his wounds. We must commend him on his bravery of uploading the picture because no one forced him to, knowing the type of scrutiny.
Man, listen. This ain't no joke. But look at this video right here, though. Look at this video that I just found right here, though.
These mushrooms.
I think it's going to be some music playing in the background, though, man. Hopefully we don't get clipped. People in the chat going to start saying Von got shot.
Talk to her real fast.
Durk going to see it. Durk found out that Von got smoked, or Von got unalive, or got shot while he was on live.
You told all the OG niggas that you really slide.
Look, he see it now. He gonna end the live. He was on live, kicking it, celebrating. This is the night like that. I think that night was, I want to say the night that Von passed away, his album had just came out that Thursday, and I want to say that he was out like, doing like promo stuff that night, man. Yeah, I want to say he was out doing promo stuff that night, man. Man, like this whole situation is sad though, man. I really like on both sides of this though. You feel what I'm saying? Because ultimately somebody else did lose their life that, like I said, didn't have nothing to do with it. That didn't stick they man in nobody else, or you know what I mean, nobody else's girl or whatever. You feel me? I don't know what the hell Durk was going to Italy for. And so that's a part of the big news right there. When we talk about Durk was supposed to be fleeing the United States or whatever, they saying that he was fleeing and going to Italy on a private jet after the OTF associates were arrested in Chicago, right? They say he initially booked flights to Dubai and Switzerland but didn't board. By 6 p.m., the FBI learned of his 9 p.m. Italy flight and arrested him on the way to Miami. But why, in my mind, why would Durk go to Italy, a country that has an extradition law, if he was actually running from the authorities? Why would he go to Dubai? Like, these is all... What was he going to Italy for? Somebody tell me. Like, why would he go? Like, these are the places that they gonna send his ass right. Like, they gonna come over there and get you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it, man. That boy Von resting in hell right now. Man, that's crazy. Y'all silly for that, man. Italy will just send you back. That's what I'm saying. So why would he even go there? It didn't make no sense. Like, he should have went somewhere where he wasn't going to Dubai. That was a throw off. I believe that too, right? So even Switzerland, like all of these countries that they're saying that he was allegedly going to, they was gonna send his ass right back to the United States. He wasn't going to a country that doesn't have an extradition law. Well, they diverted that shit anyway. They got him right at the airport in Miami and got him up out of here, man. Like at the end of the day, like, I try to I defend him on the dummy comment like that Vlad made when it comes to like him get back for Von. I don't think he was done for that. But some of these other moves, it's kind of like, where the hell was you going? And then I wonder, was India with him? Or was he going to send for India later? Like, all right, hey, listen, I'm about to go to Italy, India. I'm going to send for you to come. I'm going to go find us a place. You know how it be in the movies? Like, I'm going to go find us a place real quick. Then I'm going to send for you when I get over there. Or was she even, or was India with him when he was fleeing? Man, the FBI ain't stupid, man. Like, listen, okay, you wanna say you're going 3 different places? Well, we gonna check all 3 motherfucking flights. Man, should have gone to Russia. Somewhere. Dubai would have been the move. Man, they sending your ass back over in Dubai, bruh. All y'all dumbass YouTubers don't. How am I dumb? Why the hell? Listen, how am I dumb? What? He was getting sent back home, either Dubai, Italy, or Switzerland. It didn't matter. Right? It doesn't even make sense for you. Somebody said it doesn't even make sense for you to go to Becca. Why not Dubai? Why not go to Mecca? Dubai is a criminal safe haven. Man, they about to give boys some time over in Dubai. You can't even smoke weed over there. Y'all crazy, man. Cap Durk finish his daddy's sentence on the Fed. Only the feds, man. Y'all tripping. All right, so anyway, let me go back to this, right? So we got the paperwork up. Let's get back to it, man. So right now, this is where I'm at with it. Durk's phone was tapped. Either Durk's phone was tapped or co-conspirator number 3 gave the authorities access to his phone to actually be able to let me see where I was at. Where was I reading that at? Grant, plane, defended, procure mask, OTF, bounties. Let me see. Oh, okay, over Acts 1 through 3. All right, so it says we got the part where they said after King Von got unalive, co-conspirator used coded language and told defendants Wilson, co-conspirators number 2, 4, and 5, and others that co-conspirator 1 would pay the bounty to get Quando Rondo up out of here. All right, so at some point, co-conspirator number 4, aka Brick Baby, so I'm just playing, learned where Quando Rondo was at visiting in California, staying at the hotel in Los Angeles, right? So when that happens, they began trying to get flights out there. Again, like I said, these dummies used text messages, IDs, as well as they text all the information to co-conspirator number 3, who I believe is cooperating and hasn't been named in this indictment yet. I believe that's somebody that's actually cooperating with the feds. And co-conspirator number 3 booked the flights with their pictures of their ID cards and all of that stuff, right? All right, bam. Durk, and this is why I believe that Durk's phone was tapped. Co-conspirator number 1, a.k.a. Durk, or Smirk, Durkio, Lil Durk, or Durk Banks, text co-conspirator number 3, don't book no flights under my name or no names involved with me. And what did co-conspirator number 3 do? He booked the flights with the OTF credit cards. All right, cool. Bam. They got the airplane tickets. Didi, Jones, Lindsay. So basically Didi and Flacco and Brown Eye and Boogie. They flew out from Chicago out to San Diego. Bam. On August 18th, co-conspirator number 3, who hasn't been named, isn't in Los Angeles, confirmed via text message. So they got these phones tapped, or either co-conspirator number 3 handed over their phone and said, hey, I got all the flights booked. This is y'all's ticket information. Y'all go ahead and get out there. It's time, it's go time, or whatever. And then Didi texts a friend on Instagram. Y'all got to be careful with what y'all say on these Instagram, like on y'all social medias, right? Didi texted on Instagram and told a friend out in California, hey, I'm on my way to Cali. When, get with me when I get there. Now, y'all got to remember this. Number 3, not co-conspirator number 3, once Grant get there, or aka Vonnie, once Vonnie get there, Vonnie not only gives them mask that he bought from a sporting goods store, but Vonnie also used the second OTF credit card in parentheses and rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators located in Los Angeles, the University City Hotel, as well as he met up with them and provided Jones, Lindsay, and co-conspirator number 2 with them hammers. Where they get the hammers from, though? That's the crazy part about it. They didn't fly out there with them, but keep in mind, Vonnie did travel on a private jet from Florida to California. One of the straps that he handed them had a switch on it. Now we can believe that basically co-conspirator number 2 is the one who's giving them this information. Now, on August 18, 2022, defendant Grant provided 2 cars. So Vonnie went and got 2 cars for the defendants. Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator number 2, they use these cars to track and find and take out Quando Rondo. Again, we already know that they had the white BMW and they had a white Infiniti sedan. They outfitted these cars with fake license plates, though. So listen, when we say that they dumb, they tried. They tried, dog. Like they tried to get it. They tried to get away with this shit, man. Come on now. Like they did go far enough to like they did go far enough to have somebody else book the flights, I guess. They had fake license plates and shit. You know what I mean? Brick was looking real nervous on No Jumper. Wasn't he? Y'all want me to play that? Hey, Brick was looking crazy. Man. Hey, if that was me, I would have been, y'all would have seen me get like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back. I would have never came back. Y'all like, oh yeah, that nigga guilty as fuck. Oh man, he instantly looked like he had to take his shit. Hold on. Where is it? And then look how dirty Adam and them is. Look at the thumbnail they used. It be your own people. Oh man.
Yeah. He was
and then the prince grabs her and goes, "Oh, come in here," and she went in there and rang the bell for me.
Yeah, for sure. Members with ties.
Niggas out here
and
dying.
this just said, 5
Something
Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspects face the death penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that
you know what the hell it say.
The flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit?
Oh, he looks sick. He like, damn. This how this shit be happening when you like live on like you live streaming right on the internet and like this pop up and you reading the news, man.
Well, they can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
God damn.
Oh,
look at then they used him. College kid used him in they post. Come on though.
Yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
Why would Brick think that was like all right to say when like nobody was saying that Lil Durk and them did it out loud like that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on like no more slide for mine.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though.
They did stop saying it after that, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Slide for Vaughn, right?
Nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Yeah, play again.
Why?
Y'all gotta see this shit again. They got you up there, nigga.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Hang on, wait.
Yeah, that's him.
Wait, was this an attempt or an alleged attempt?
He dead.
Brick said he had
Quando.
Brick had to hit that. Hey, Brick hit the hell out of that squally. He took a nice drag. That's what my grandma used to call him. I need a little drag. He took a nice drag.
Or an alleged attempt.
He dead. Yeah,
no,
dead.
Quando.
Yeah, Lil Pap, his man's is dead. His man's is dead.
Oh, his boy, but he didn't get hit.
Nah, Quando's fine.
After that hit right there, I'm like, hey, y'all, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
So they got his boy instead.
His boy is dead.
Man, that boy.
But were they alleged to try to get him too?
Brick ain't said nothing yet.
He's there.
So,
but was he the intended target?
That I don't know.
See, this is how you need to be
sick,
when you sit down with Diddy's bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me back it up a little bit.
Wait.
They got you up there, nigga.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
All right, the hell with what they saying. Let's listen to it without no sound. Everybody, let's just listen to it without the sound. Cause Brick ain't talking. Man, cuz sick. Hey, I don't know. He's sick than a motherfucker, dog.
But were they alleged to try to get him too?
Yeah, he was there.
So,
but was he the intended
he still
target?
ain't said nothing.
See, this is how you need to be when you sit down with Diddy's bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, with Biggie's bodyguard.
Good. See, this is good.
This is
I'm
exactly
getting
the kind
a free
of
lesson here as well.
Yeah. So essentially,
Thank you for that, by the way. Thank
1,000.
you. I appreciate it.
Got you, my buddy. So,
man, hey, hold on. Let me see what chat's saying. What y'all saying, chat? Because Buddy ain't said nothing. Hey. Somebody said we got them, boys. Hey, somebody said feds in the office watching this live. Shit. Ah, that's crazy, man. Hey, that boy's sick in the motherfucker right now, man. He nervous as hell. Hold on, let's back it up. I know. I'm gonna just do it one more time. We gotta see this one more time though. Watch how long he go without saying nothing. All right.
Yeah, y'all gotta see this shit again. They got you up there, nigga.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Hang on, wait.
Yeah, that's him.
Wait, was this an attempt or an alleged
No,
attempt?
he dead. Yeah,
no,
he's dead.
Quando.
Yeah, Lil Pap, his man's dead. His man's is dead.
Oh, his boy, but he didn't get hit.
Nah, Quando's fine.
So they got his boy instead.
His boy is dead. Yeah.
But
co-conspirator number 4 looking shook, ain't he?
were they alleged to try to get him too?
Yeah, he was there.
So,
but was he the intended target?
That I don't know.
Yeah, see, this is how you need to be.
Co-conspirator number 4 out here shook.
When you sit down with Diddy's bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, with Biggie's bodyguard.
Good. See, this is good.
This is
I'm
exactly
I'm getting
the
a
kind
free
of
lesson here as well.
Yeah. So essentially,
thank you for that, by the way. Thank
1,000.
I appreciate it.
Got you, my buddy. So this.
Somebody said his heart must be pumping like a jackhammer. Man, listen.
This dude, Quando Rondo, he's an artist that was affiliated.
Somebody said he looking stupid as hell. He is, man. That shit crazy.
With the dude that has
sick.
Alleged or had killed King Von. So, and this was allegedly a retaliation for that.
For sure.
Man, y'all seen that, right? They cut a little part of this out though. They cut a little part of it out.
King Von. So, and this was allegedly a retaliation for that.
For sure. 100%. Well, I'm about to say.
They got the white dude up out of there like, hey, go on and get up out of here, bro. It's about to get silly.
Nah, that's crazy. So the feds it says charged in indictment with unsealed. It said was unsealed Thursday in the U.S. District Court in Los Angeles. Kevon London, DeAndre.
Almighty suspect over there looking like, yeah, Brick, your ass going to jail, bruh.
Wilson, Keith Jones, David Bryan, and Ossie Houston. Damn, U.S. District Court means that they not in L.A.
Right. Blew his whole high. Somebody said if he was high, it's gone now. It's a wrap.
That's federal.
They in the feds.
Boy, that's that ass.
But I feel like when they find out who really was telling and all that shit, it's gonna, because if the feds got it, just pay attention to what's going on. Who got them boys for the murder of Duck?
Yeah,
the feds. You get what I'm saying?
The feds come get them niggas, boy. Oh boy, that might be a problem.
Man, Almighty crazy. Somebody said, why did Almighty say they got you up there? Man, they played Brick. Hold on.
Was this an attempted hit or
Well,
something?
can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
God damn.
Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
This is wild, man. This is wild.
Was unsealed Thursday in the U.S. District Court in Los Angeles. Kevon London, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, David Bryan, and Ossie Houston.
Hey, co-conspirator number 4 crazy for being on this couch.
Damn, U.S. District Court means that they not in L.A. County.
That's federal.
They in the feds.
Boy,
that's
that
federal.
ass.
But
you should know.
I feel like when they find out who really was telling and all that shit, it's gonna, because if the feds got it, just pay attention to what's going on. Who got them boys for the murder of Duck?
Yeah,
the feds. You get what I'm saying?
The feds come get them niggas, boy.
Yeah, we get what you saying.
Boy, oh boy, that might be a problem.
Yeah. So
that's the feds already came and got them.
So you're saying that
they are. That's
so
where
the
they
feds
at.
got the LA niggas.
Yeah.
Oh
so
shit.
we don't know who ratted. Someone ratted.
It's about to be
is what
bad.
you're saying.
I'm just
if this don't
alluding
look,
to
he
it
ain't gotta
could
say
possibly
it.
go
If
that
this
way.
shit trickle down to niggas from niggas hoods and shit, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Man.
Like you gotta think.
Yeah.
They
Bad.
OTF affiliates that you get what I'm saying? Like come on, man. 1 + 2 equals
And if this
3
get to
any day.
If they find out who the hell co-conspirator number 4 is, it's gonna be bad.
if that connect to a LA gang, boy oh boy.
Man, hey. Let's make a new poll. I'm gonna end this poll right here. I'm gonna make this police ass poll I'm about to make. 72% of y'all think that Durk would get hit with the RICO. That's what's up. Okay. New poll is let me see. Hold on. New poll, y'all. New poll. Oh, damn, my fault. All right, y'all go ahead and y'all go ahead and vote on that poll right there. Let me check my inbox. We might got some heat. We might got some new information. Let me see what's going on. Oh damn. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna put a link in the chat real quick that y'all can click on. In case y'all want to, let me see. I gotta go to StreamYard. I'm gonna post a StreamYard link in the chat. Is it called StreamYard? Yeah. In case y'all want to say something on this stream or whatever, give me a second. Let me log in. But vote on that. I want y'all to vote on that. Vote on that that poll real quick. Let me see what them numbers looking like. Let me see. We're gonna sign in with this. My account. Now log out. Let's sign in with a different account. Close that. Got it. Live stream recording. Let me see. All right, give me 1 second. I'm setting this up now. Is y'all voting on that though? Let me see what y'all. Oh damn. Okay, 77% so far. Brick might be done, man. All right, enter without mic. Phone doing something crazy. All right, let me see. Your audio and video hasn't been added. Click add to stage. Damn, hold on. I forget how to do this shit. Damn, my phone blowing up. Okay. All right, unmute my mic. Okay. Enter studio. At the stage. All right, now let me get a link real quick. How can I add somebody else? Damn, I can't remember how to use this now. I might have to do something else. Let me see. Live in the studio. Oh, shit. Thanks, Air, for giving me this shit. Because I can't remember how to... I can't remember how to send the links out. Yeah, man, fuck it. I can't remember how to do it. Oh, here we go. Invite. Damn. Okay, my fault, y'all. All right, I'm about to put this link in the chat, man. If anybody want to come on and chop it up real quick, man, hit this right here. Hit this right here. Enter the stage. Put your when you come on, if you already got like a StreamYard account, it should be up there. But put your Instagram ad on there. That way people know who you is, man. Let me look at this paperwork, man. So where was we at, man, before we went to Brick Baby? Because a lot of people think he co-conspirator number 4. And this is why. You know what I mean? This part right here. Where it says co-conspirator number 4 learned that Quando Rondo was visiting California and staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. This is why people think that he's involved in it, as well as the things that he said on other live streams too. Though he kind of put his own foot in his mouth, so to speak. Oh, that's crazy! I didn't know you could do that. All right. Anyway, jeez. Let me see. We also talked about. Okay, so we talked about staying at the hotel, Florida at the hotel or whatever. It also says co-conspirators, including co-conspirator number 5, who hasn't been named. So it is. So it's 2. 1 was Durk. You got 2, 3, 4, 5. We still got 4 co-conspirators that we don't know. Asked co-conspirator 2 to travel to Southern California later that day. On August 18th, Wilson recruited defendants Jones, Lindsay to travel to California. All right, we already did that part. They booked the flights. They used the credit card number 1. Durk told them don't book no flights using anybody connected to him. And they turned around and still used the credit cards that's tied to OTF. Didi, thirsty as hell, messaged one of his friends, probably a female, on Instagram, on my way to LA. Defendant Houston text co-conspirator number 3. On got clear. I'm 15 minutes away from the airport. I don't know what on got clear means. Damn, so they had more. They had to have multiple people's cell phones tapped. If he texted somebody and told him that he was on got clear, whatever that meant, that's Houston. Text co-conspirator number 3. Number 3 is the one who actually set up the airplane tickets. This shit crazy. So they like I said, I really actually feel like they was already looking at these individuals as well. Let me see. Damn, it really ain't too much more in this that we didn't go over last night. And if nobody is gonna join the panel, Ashley, I'ma probably just go ahead and tap out real quick. You know what I mean? It could be a burner also, possibly. I think we kind of then went over the entire paperwork. We kind of went over everything that was put out today, man. I'm being told to check my inbox. I'm gonna check my inbox one more time. Let me see. All right, the new documents from today. Let me see. I need this over here. Let me see. What new documents with Lil Durk in them? Where are them at? All right, so I got the Lil Durk documents up. And let's see what this is. Basically it says the United States District Court. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Oh damn, hold on, not on there though. Oh, my fault. It says United States District Court, the Central District of Ohio, California, United States versus Durk Banks, aka Lil Durk, aka Mustafa Abdul Malak, or whatever that is. The ones I'm reading right now. Okay, all right, okay, got you. All right, yeah, these are new documents. All right, cool. Criminal complaint by telephone and other reliable electronic means. It says, I, the complainant in this case, state the following is true. The best of my knowledge and belief, beginning, damn, my phone keep going crazy. Beginning on an unknown date, but no later than on or about August 18, 2022, and continuing into at least August 19, 2022, in the county of Los Angeles and in the Central District of California, the defendant violated Code 18 U.S.C. 1958A, conspiracy to use interstate facilities to commit unaliving for hire resulting in death. The criminal complaint is based on these facts. All right, so this is Durk's paperwork right here. And it got a lot of redacted information in here, right? But let's just see what all this say. This affidavit is made in support of a criminal complaint or an arrest warrant against Durk Banks, also known as Lil Durk. The hell with his Muslim name. For a violation of 18, okay, conspiracy, okay, we know that. The facts set forth in this affidavit are based upon my personal observations, my training, experience, and information obtained from various law enforcement personnel, witnesses. This affidavit is intended to show merely that there is a sufficient probable cause for the requested complaint and warrant, and does not purport to set forth all of my knowledge or investigation into this matter. Unless specifically indicated otherwise, all conversations and statements described in this affidavit are related in substance and in part only. Now, they redacted the background of Lil Durk for whatever reason. All right, it says summary of probable cause. Banks is the leader of the Chicago-based rap collective known as Only the Family, or OTF. In addition to OTF status as a rap collective, I know based on the investigation that OTF also acts as an association, in fact, of individuals who engage in violence, including murder or unaliving and assault, at the direction of Banks to maintain their status in OTF. For example, based on evidence collected during the investigation, including the interview of witnesses, I know that Banks put monetary bounty out for an individual whom Banks was feuding with named TB, aka Quando Rondo. My audio lower, I know why. Okay, I got y'all. It's this right here. It should be a little louder now. Is it louder now? Let me know if don't you dare not stay high, BMG. Do not use your company credit cards when you're sending your shooters to Cali. Do not do that. Don't do that. No audio. Somebody else said they got no audio. Malik. I guess that's how you say the last name. I don't know. The hell with him. I mean, the hell with his Muslim name. His mama named him Durk. I'm going to call him Durk. All right. As detailed below, on August 19, 2022, multiple OTF members and associates used 2 vehicles and worked in tandem to track, stalk, and attempt to take out Quando Rondo at a gas station located in Los Angeles, California. The co-conspirators fired at least 18 rounds at Quando Rondo's vehicle, striking and taking out his homeboy named Lil Pop, Quando Rondo's family member who was traveling with him. On October 17, 2024, a grand jury. So what's the date? The 25th? Are you good, Nico? Okay, there we go. On 2024, October 17th, so what? Today the 25th, that was what? So it was yesterday. So a week before yesterday. So last Thursday, the grand jury actually just came out with this indictment. Sitting in Central District of California, returned an indictment charging 5 co-conspirators. Basically, Kayvon Grant, Dontrell Wilson, that's Vonnie and Dee Dee, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston, which is Boogie. I don't know who one of them dudes. I think Lindsay is Brown Eyes, and the other one I can't remember his name. Anyway, with crimes arising from the murder or the unaliving, including unaliving for hire and conspiracy to commit unaliving for hire, resulting in somebody actually getting knocked down. Okay, and it just gives up the code. Based on the investigation as described below, evidence shows that Durk ordered Quando Rondo's unaliving and that the hitman used banks and OTF related finances to carry out the unaliving. That was just the dumbest thing they could have ever, like, out of all the stuff that they did, that had to be the dumbest thing they did. Was 2 dumb things. The dumbest was using those credit cards, the OTF credit cards. But the other dumb thing was for them to actually book flights. But they might have could have got away with the booking the flights and stuff and not getting the, like, renting the rental cars and stuff. Just because I'm in LA don't mean I did it. You feel what I'm saying? But we got y'all renting the cars. We see the cars on video, stalking this. Like, I mean, there just was a whole lot going on. It says, let me see. Banks is identified as co-conspirator number 1 in the indictment, which is incorporated herein by reference. Based on the investigation and as described below, evidence shows that Banks ordered Quando Rondo's unaliving and that the hitman used Banks' OTF-related finances to carry out the unaliving. For example, bank and flight records show that an OTF member and a close associate of Banks, co-conspirator number 3, the one who's been trying to find out, who are you, coordinated and paid for Jones, Lindsay, Wilson, Houston, and another OTF member, co-conspirator number 3, aka OTF Jam, the travel from Chicago to California on the day before the unaliving, which was August 18, 2022. Co-conspirator 3 paid for the flights using a credit card linked to Banks and OTF. Around the time that co-conspirator 3 purchased the co-conspirators' flights to California. Now, I thought Durk said I'll delete my iCloud if I think that they owe me, though. That's exactly what Durk said. Okay, well, in this court transcripts, it says iCloud records showed that a phone number associated with Banks text co-conspirator number 3, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. I could have swore Durk said in this song that I had up here, delete my iCloud if I think that they owe me, though. When the trial come, it ain't your phone to be your homie, though. He on the stand with his head down like he don't know me, though. Ain't no point in getting a lawyer if your homie told. Free Durk. I'm just saying, though, that's what he said, man. Where am I at, man? All right. Shit. Hit that like button, man. This shit crazy. Ah, man. Which one of these am I trying to pull up? This one. Oh, I thought it was that one. Maybe it's. Oh, dang. I don't even know where that's at no more. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, damn. Oh, that's crazy. All right. Y'all still with me? As long as y'all still with me, that's all I need to know. I ain't going to be able to end this live stream, though. That's crazy work. All right. So, where the iCloud? Okay. Additionally, on the same day that the hitman traveled to California from Chicago, Banks also traveled to California with another charged co-conspirator. So when they talk about Durk, when they talk about Vonnie travel on a private jet from Miami or from Florida to California, he went out there with Durk. Durk took his dumb ass to California. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, Vlad. All right, you win. You win, Vlad. Durk did some dumb shit. Why would Durk travel to California? Like somebody tell me that. Why would Durk travel to California? I don't get it. Do anybody like am I like hello? Hello? Anybody in the chat? Did anybody hear what I just said? I'm gonna read it again. Additionally, on the same day that the hitman traveled to California from Chicago, Banks, aka Lil Durk, also traveled to California with another charged co-conspirator, Grant, aka Vonnie, on a private. Durk is done. One of the parts he said in this song was right. When he said, it ain't no point in getting no lawyer. It ain't no point in getting no lawyer. Save your money. You're going to need it for commissary, bruh. That was dumb as hell. He had an interview in California. Okay. Man. All right. So people in the chat, let me read this. Okay, so somebody said Durk had an interview that act was re-airing this morning. Okay. I ain't dismissing that. He arrived on the plane with the same nigga who bought, hold on, let me go back here, man. Co-conspirator number 2. He arrived on the plane with the same individual who got off of a plane and bought ski mask at a sporting goods store. The same day that him and Durk got there. Peep what I'm saying. Somebody had already told him Durk paid for this. On top of that, okay, yeah, Durk paid for this. Okay, no, I was just going for an interview. Yeah, that's awful funny though that you flew out there with Vonnie, and somehow you went to do your interview, and while you was doing your interview, Vonnie broke off and just happened to meet up with the same guys who your credit cards paid for their flights to go from Chicago to Los Angeles. As well as we got these text messages of you saying, don't book no flights to nobody whose names is associated with me. But let's just forget all of that. Let's just forget that you even text somebody and said don't book nobody no flights with their names that's associated with me, right? These guys use your credit cards. The same guy that got off the plane used credit cards to go buy ski masks from a sporting goods store, book hotel rooms, as well as book 2 cars, the cars that was used to stalk these two individuals that actually got shot at. One of them got knocked down and took out. And then he flew back with you on a private jet. And we supposed to believe you ain't had nothing to do with that. Come on, man. Listen, he's cooked. Listen, additionally, on the same day that the hitman traveled to California from Chicago, Banks also traveled with another co-conspirator, Grant, on a private jet. Later that day, the same day, Grant purchased ski masks for the shooters used to commit the unaliving and paid for the other co-conspirators' hotel rooms using a credit card in Banks' name. In Banks' name. Yeah, free smirk. Earlier this morning, October 24, 2024, federal and local law enforcement executed multiple search warrants at locations associated with OTF members in and around the Chicago area, arresting Grant, Vonnie, Wilson, Dede, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston. After executing the warrants, the FBI learned that Banks had booked at least 3 international flights scheduled to leave the United States today. This shit crazy that they done for buy. But nah, they didn't buy the ski. Listen, that's the crazy part, Neat. They didn't even buy the ski mask with the credit card. They bought the ski mask with cash. They paid for everything else with credit cards, though. Man. Niggas, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. Yeah. Okay. After executing the warrants, the FBI learned that Durk's crazy ass had booked at least 3 international flights scheduled to leave the United States. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to get 3, but they ain't going to know which one I'm on. And I'm going to just get on one. I'm going to just slip on one. Okay. When Banks arrived near one of the departing airports, he was arrested by law enforcement personnel. Based on my training and experience, my personal involvement in this investigation, conversations with other law enforcement officers, witness statements, and review of reports and other documents prepared by law enforcement officers, I'm aware of the following. A. Chicago-based hitman traveled to Los Angeles to take out rivals of Lil Durk. On October 17, 2024, grand jury returned an indictment charging Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston with unaliving for hire. And conspiracy to commit that unaliving for hire, resulting in the unaliving of Quando Rondo's homeboy, Lil Pop. And discharging the firearms, machine guns, and furtherance of a crime resulting in the unaliving in a violation and against the codes. The grand jury charged Jones with possession of the machine gun in violation, right? As alleged in the indictment on August 19, 2022, Lil Pop and others, including Lil Pop's family member, Quando Rondo, a rap artist known as QR, Quando Rondo, were near the vehicle at the gas station across from the Beverly Center in Los Angeles when 3 gunmen opened fire on the vehicle, taking out Lil Pop. Law enforcement personnel subsequently recovered 18 shell casings from the actual unaliving scene. At the time of the unaliving, Quando had a public feud with Lil Durk. Durk is a Chicago-based gang member and leader of the rap collective known as Only the Family, or OTF. The feud stemmed from the November 6, 2020 unaliving, where an associate of Quando Rondo's unalived OTF rapper Davon Bennett, aka King Von. Bennett was a member of OTF and Banks, a close friend. According to open source reporting and witnesses, Banks placed a monetary bounty on Quando's life. Based on the investigation to date, including open source research, my training and experience. So what do open source mean? Experience investigating gangs and violent crimes and witness statements. OTF is a hybrid organization that functions as Banks' led music collective and a gang. Let me see. Based on the open source research, I know that Banks has attempted to publicly distance himself from suspected gang and or criminal activity. Lil Durk launches the Durk Banks Scholarship Fund at Howard University with Amazon Music. Lil Durk says he ain't a felon no more. This is kind of just like references right there. All right, cool. As described above in the footnote number 1, due to significant concerns about witness safety, this affidavit does not provide the identity of these witnesses. Investigation to date, including conversation with other law enforcement agents and witnesses, witness statements, Houston and Wilson are associated with OTF, and Lindsay and Jones are associated with other gangs in Chicago. That don't surprise me, though, because OTF is kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, OTF isn't strictly just like Lil Durk's hood. You know what I mean? It's other people in OTF that's from other places. Where's Beizou at, though? Yeah, where's Beizou at? All right, let me see. All right, the hitman traveled using funds linked to banks. I know the following based on my review of LAPD reports, surveillance footage, banks and flight records, witness statements, and homicide detectives from Los Angeles PD and federal investigators involved in the case. On August 18, 2022, the day before Pop was unalive, OTF members learned the location of Quando from a longtime OTF affiliate, co-conspirator number 4. Hey, did y'all vote on this yet? Did y'all vote on this poll yet, man? Let me see. Is Brick co-conspirator number 4? 74% of y'all said yeah. Let me read that one more time. The day before Lil Pop's unaliving, OTF members learned the location of Quando Rondo from a longtime OTF affiliate, co-conspirator number 4. I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this about the whole theory that it's Brick Baby. That may not necessarily be the truth. Brick ain't the only person that's associated with OTF who be in Cali, right? It's another rapper from Chicago. I know y'all saying 4 equals Brick, and I'm not saying it ain't. I just want to think a little bit, y'all. I just want us to think a little bit before we jump to a conclusion. It's another famous rapper from Chicago who lives in California in the LA area. And there are a few individuals who are cool with, he's not necessarily cool, like real tight with Durk at this time, but it is people who actually are cool with him and cool with this other rapper that I'm talking about in California. And that's all I'm gonna say on that right now. We just gonna see how this play out. I see you stay high, BMG. Nah, not yellow. Hell no, not yellow. But him and Durk ain't cool though like that. But it is people who cool with him that's cool with Durk that be out in Cali rocking out with him. That's still in contact with Durk. Anyway, all right. So the one-way tickets to San Diego were purchased using. Yeah, you is doing that. Is what you doing. Stay high. You said it. I didn't. The one-way tickets to San Diego were purchased using the American Express credit card ending in 2039 in the name of co-conspirator number 3, who is associated with OTF and banks. Like now, so that's what I was saying. Like the co-conspirator number 3 don't necessarily gotta be somebody that's like, they might be a part of OTF, but they don't necessarily have to be somebody that's like gang OTF. You see what I'm saying? Like gang OTF. Let me see. Hold on. Where we go? Okay. Based on records from Apple, I know that on the same day, a number ending in 9594, believed to another associate of bank, sent a text message to co-conspirator Number 3 stating, don't book no flights involved with me. Now, this number is believed to be associated with Durk, but does that actually mean that it's Durk's number, or is this a number? Well, let's see what it say. Based on my review of hotel records, I know that Grant. Okay, we're gonna read that part for. I want to read this footnote real quick, because this information that they're giving us about this 9595 phone number is based on this footnote down here. Can y'all see this paperwork? Is it big enough for y'all? I don't think it's big enough for y'all. Let me see. I'll make it a little bigger. All right. It says facts associating this number with Banks includes co-conspirator number 3 and Grant saving this number with contacts name associated with Banks, and Banks self-identifying using this number in February 2022 text message to an individual in Florida unrelated to this investigation. God damn. Probably him texting like Fredo Bang or somebody in Florida. Man. But like, it's so many variables. Like, well, that ain't a phone. Like, did anybody else ever use that phone? Like, if I'm a rapper, you know, my assistant might just have a phone number. You know, a phone that I just sometimes hey, let me use your phone. My phone dead. I mean, like, if I'm a rapper, like, I got 2 phones. You know what I mean? I got my Apple phone and I got my little throwaway burner Android phone. You know what I mean? And I ain't nobody. So I could imagine how many phones like Durk might have around him, or like people around him got extra phones just for him to use. That's crazy though. All right. It says, based on my review of hotel records, I know that Grant rented and paid for a room at the Sheraton Universal Hotel in University City, California, on August 18, 2022, using an American Express card in Banks' name. God, why was all the credit cards in his name? Jones, Lindsay, Houston, Wilson, and co-conspirator number 2 stayed at the hotel the night before the co-conspirators tracked, stalked, and attempted to take out Quando Rondo. Based on my record of Banks, based on my review of bank records, I know that the 2039 and 1015 credit cards were issued under an account belonging to OA and Astronaut Sounds LLC. Based on public information, I know that OA was Banks' manager in or around 2022. Ooh. Who was Durk's manager? Who was Lil Durk manager? Ola Ali? Lil Durk manager Ola Ali. Successful, passionate, hungry for more. He managed Kanye West, Common, Lupe Fiasco. Well, they say his name becomes synonymous with big names like Kanye West, Common, Lupe Fiasco, Chance the Rapper, Vince Mensa, Chief Keef. But during the pandemic, another artist has been asserting himself in the game and taking Chicago to the masses, Lil Durk. Ola Ali, huh? All right. That's his manager. The shit, it was in his name. Did he got something to do with that Astronaut Sounds? Do that matter? We know who you is, nigga. Do it matter? All right, go back to the paperwork. A request. Hold on. A request of amended. The amendment was filed in 2023, and a new manager Banks was added to the business. The bank records also showed that astronauts. Oh, but you know what? at one time, Durk was saying somebody was stealing, like, I don't know if he said they was stealing money from him, like, and I think he ended up taking over a lot of his, like, day-to-day. I remember a conversation like that, though. Let me keep reading. The bank records also showed, a request of amendment was filed and a new manager, Banks, was added to the business. The bank records also showed that Astronaut Sounds American Express account for 4 credit cards issued to 4 individuals: Banks, co-conspirator number 3, Banks' father, and OA. Damn, who was co-conspirator number 3? They cooperating. It might be a woman. Whoever it is, they cooperating though. They probably ain't no street nigga. They telling. Based on my review of records from a private airplane company, I know that Banks and Grant flew on the same plane from Los Angeles to Miami on August 16, 2022, and back to Los Angeles on August 18, 2022, the day before Pop's unaliving. Records from a rental property show that Banks manager OA rented a house in Encino. Some of y'all from California know what that said. From July 1st, 2022 to October 1st, 2022, based on investigators' review of photographs of the interior of the rental. I know that video footage from an August 18th, 2022 podcast shows the host of the podcast with Banks, wherein Banks appears to be inside of the house, basically. On the day of the unaliving, surveillance video shows Quando, Rondo, and Lil Pop and others leave their hotel in Los Angeles and enter a black Cadillac Escalade. Surveillance video taken from numerous locations throughout Los Angeles, including Quando Rondo's hotel and the gas station where the unaliving occurred, showed the 2 vehicles followed the Escalade for hours leading up to the incident. They didn't see these cars following them, though. One vehicle was a white BMW, we know that, and the white Infiniti. Among other things, surveillance video shows from the unaliving scene shows one of the vehicles parked in the alley behind the gas station, where 3 shooters wearing black masks exit the vehicle, later identified as Jones, Lindsay, and co-conspirator number 2. And only number 2 would be able to actually identify who actually got out the car and did what. Walked to the gas station and then opened fire on the Escalade. The shooters then ran back to the vehicle and drove away. The other vehicle drove away from the area just minutes before they start, busting. Approximately 50 minutes after the shooting, surveillance video from an In-N-Out restaurant in Los Angeles shows Grant, Wilson, and they arrived in the white BMW. The video also shows the co-conspirators arrive at the In-N-Out in a black SUV, so they got rid of the other car. Based on the comparisons of the surveillance video showing the actual unaliving to video from the In-N-Out, law enforcement identified that Lindsey Jones and co-conspirator 2 was the individuals who actually opened fire and took Lil Pop out. So they identified them based on their looks in the video from the In-N-Out. And I done seen like something like that too. Like I think we kind of seen some of that in that. This kind of like reminds me of the Young Dolph trial, where they identified, straight dropping them from a separate video from a housing project that they was at, like directly after they took unalived Dolph. All right, let me see. Do I need to? Okay, check this out. So, all right, this is a footnote. Based on the investigation, Grant was the primary driver of vehicle number 1, as disclosed above. In addition to driving the vehicle, Grant took steps to help facilitate the unaliving, including booking the hotel room. We know that. Additionally, GPS data associated with the vehicle number 1 shows that the vehicle was parked outside of a sporting goods store at an approximate time that 4 black ski masks matching the appearance of those used by the shooters was purchased. Somebody told me that in the chat too when I was like, how the hell did they know he actually did that? That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Man, these cats, hey, they threw, y'all. Come on, man. We know they threw. Hit that like button, though, man. You know what I mean? Show some love. Hit that like button. Why is this big like this? Damn. Close this. All right, let's get back to it. Where we at? Where was we at? Damn, we got that work tonight, y'all. Hey, we got that work over here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed, man. Share the video. Tell them niggas I'm over here going live.
Sorry, I can't send videos for you.
All right, Siri. All right, so okay. So it says law enforcement identified that Lindsey, Jones, and co-conspirator 2 was the individuals who opened fire and took out Lil Pop. A few hours after the shooting, Jones, Lindsey, and Houston and co-conspirator number 2 boarded flights from San Diego to Chicago. Once again, the credit card in the same name of co-conspirator number 3 was used to pay for the one-way tickets. C. Banks booked multiple international flights. Law enforcement. I don't know why that's right there. I know based on my conversation with other law enforcement agents involved in the investigation and my personal involvement in the investigation, in the early hours of October 24, 2024, law enforcement arrested Grant, Jones, Lindsey, and Houston and executed multiple search warrants in the area of Chicago, including to search the home of co-conspirator number 3, who is actually snitching. Shortly after making these arrests and executing the search warrants on October 24, the FBI received notifications from U.S. Customs and Border Protection showing that Banks had booked as a passenger on 2 international flights, a one-way flight from Miami to Dubai, connecting through I can't pronounce that shit. I'm gonna fuck it up. Doha. All right, scheduled to depart the evening of October 24th, and a one-way flight from Fort Lauderdale to Switzerland, connecting via New Jersey. Also scheduled to depart the evening of October 24th. Banks did not board either flight. Based on the open source research, I believe that they don't believe that Dubai has a bilateral extradition treaty with the United States. Okay, I was wrong. Extradition to and from the United States, overview of law enforcement and contemporary treaties, Congressional Research Service. So, they just basically looked that up. He probably did too. Approximately, and he Muslim though. Y'all, I gotta keep that in mind too. He Muslim. Approximately 6:40 p.m. Eastern time, the FBI received additional CPB notification that Banks had booked as a passenger on a private plane departing Miami and destination for Italy, scheduled to depart approximately at 9 p.m. At approximately 8 p.m., Banks was arrested by law enforcement in the vicinity of the departing airport. For all of the reasons described above, there is probable cause to believe Banks violated 18 U.S.C. 1958A, conspiracy to use interstate facilities to commit I might as well just said it, unaliving for hire resulting in somebody get knocked down. And that's that on that. That's that on that. Smirk is done, y'all. I really don't see I really don't see how he gonna get out of this, though. You know. But we got that paperwork over here, though. We got that paperwork over here. Somebody said it's over for Durk now. They snitching like shit. You damn right. Johnny Trades New York said, I told you, boss, Dubai is a criminal safe haven. You right. You was right. I was wrong. See, that's the one thing about me. I ain't afraid to admit when I was wrong. You got me on that one. Damn. Delete my iCloud if I think that they owe me, though. When trial come, it ain't your phone, it be your homie, though. He on the stand with his head down like he don't know me, though. It ain't no point in getting a lawyer if your homie told. Damn, Durk. It's over with. Man, look, it's going to be a couple months. Couple months going to go by. Unless she like, what's this posted up on the page?
Well, now. Hey, tell count this much. Tell me what's going on, Jim.
Hey, you know what's so crazy though? Motherfucker be sitting up there doing all this, sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do. I can do it. Not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro.
Bro, got out what?
You know that.
How many you did all?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
12 years.
So much money. We really was just getting that shit in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
This shit feels so good, man. 2 lawyers, man.
I tell them about the building you got?
Everything.
Man, it's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around.
You know that we did it.
Man. Damn. Jam. Hey, man, we got like, hold on, y'all. We got like 850 some people watching. I should at least went up like a couple hundred subscribers tonight, man. Come on, like hit that subscribe, man. Fuck with me, yeah. Y'all been over here this long, man. Y'all been watching the live stream this long, man. Like y'all know, like listen, this is what we do over here. Me, the rulers, the Rolex, you know what I mean? Put a crown in the chat for your boy, man. I'm gonna throw one in there my damn self, man. Like listen, I'm telling you, this is what I do over here, man. Like, you know, we started out, you know, just doing the regular stream. I mean, the regular videos, posting little quick hot shots, man. We done stepped our game up, man. We now a streaming platform, man. So, you know what I mean? Like, make sure y'all tap in, tune in, turn on them notifications, subscribe to the damn channel. This is on my Instagram page, what I just played for y'all. Go to my Instagram. We only at 3,816 followers over there. Run that shit up to like 4,000 subscribers real quick, man. You feel what I'm saying? And keep tapping in. Just keep tapping in. Keep, you know what I mean? Keep doing what we do. What Boosie talking about?
Yeah, Vlad.
Oh, he's still talking about how Vlad paying him. We ain't talking about that today. Keep tapping in, man. I'm a definitely keep the content coming. I think we kind of, you know, we cool. We got everything we need to get, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in with me today, man. Go to the Instagram page. It's at ruler_report. Make sure y'all follow me over there, man. I appreciate it. I love everybody for tapping in. Shout out to my media team, man. Going hard, working every day. I'll maybe post 1 or 2 things on this damn page, man. My media team go crazy on this Instagram page. So do them some justice. I think we up like 116K in the last couple days, but I'm going to tell y'all it's way more than that. We up 257,000 views, and the media team did that in 2 weeks, y'all. I'm not bragging. I'm not like pumping my chest out. I'm giving y'all real time analytics, man. I'm gonna go to the last 14 days. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all. Let me see if it'll let me pop it up. The last 14 days, this is how many people we didn't reach, man. It's like, you know what I mean? It's going. Did it pop up? Yeah. In the last 14 days, we done reached over. Come on, man, pop up for me. 120,000 views or whatever, 121,000 views, and that's just the start, man. We got a video over there going like 30-some thousand views right now, posted up like 7 days ago. The same day that they dropped the indictment, man. Come on, man, go over there and fuck with me though. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Salute New Orleans. Salute everybody. I'm from Ohio, man. Double O. Feel me? I'm from Ohio. Ruler gang. Shout out to my rulers and roulettes, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Enjoy y'all's weekend. If news drop tomorrow, I'll be back live tomorrow. If the news drop tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow.